Hey guys, so we're going to be carrying on with phasmaphobia, and today we have Fox.
Hello.
We have Mr. Shirokun, aka Cloudman.
Yay!
And Jay.
I
On that note, we'll make a start. So, they're going to go with Tanglewood.
Tanglewood
Six
Drive.
Tanglewood.
Durv.
Yeah.
Why
Six
is there
Tanglewood.
Easter eggs on everything?
Because it's Easter,
an
and we
Easter
have
egg,
to
it's
collect the eggs.
You do have to look for eggs, but don't worry, because there is so many that if you spend too long trying to collect them, you may end up causing a hunt.
A haunt?
A haunt.
A haunt.
A haunt?
Haunt.
What the hell is a haunt?
And yes, I am in fact eating buttermintos. Yee.
Okay, go to the board, which is...
Doors.
If you press space, you go to the cork board, and then click ready up. Let's get this show on the road. Well, not really on the road. The thing is, none of us are driving this truck, and if you notice, we actually have to open the doors to the truck when we leave. So technically speaking, this is human trafficking.
Yeah, but the problem
Fox?
is Scooby's the one driving.
Fox?
Hello.
Shh.
Braggy?
I don't know.
They don't know.
It's not human
Damn it.
trafficking if you crawl into the truck yourself. It's called, stowaway.
It's because I'm black, isn't it?
Ooh, oh. Turn round. Who's that in front of me? Who are you?
Me.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jay.
this truck is the new mystery
No.
machine.
Yeah.
Now that
Our
kind-
loadout is looking a bit bare.
That's because
We haven't loaded in yet.
Someone hasn't loaded in. There's
Shuriken.
3 of us here.
Shirokun, that's it. I keep wanting to call him Cloudman. Shirokun hasn't loaded in yet.
I'm at 90% and staying at it. I hope I don't crash.
I really do hope that the music I can hear in the background is copyright free.
What music? I
I
got...
mean, it's a game that is incidental, and
Ooh,
we
very
have no
nice.
control over it.
He's on about Carl.
That's, no, they can't hear that, because unfortunately... Sorry, Carl. I had to mute Carl, because he was feeding back through with his music.
Oh, yeah.
I might have to do the same.
Yeah, can I, how do I
Okay.
mute?
Have a
I
member
deal
of your...
with it. I'll deal with it.
Have a
I'll just have to remember.
I'll just cope, you know,
Have a mem-
because it's fine.
But whoever's mic works with the game, you're gonna have to do the spirit boxing.
Mine works just fine. Charms works just fine.
As does mine.
Find evidence of the paranormal with an EMF reader. Have a member of your team escape the ghost during a hunt. I don't think so. Have a member of your team witness a ghost event.
Hey, it might happen.
Oh,
Stranger things have happened, although not previously.
Donald.
Recently, recently I died horribly.
What's the name of the ghost?
Donald Roswell.
I think I'm going to enter the house.
What equipment have we got?
All of it.
Lots of equipment. It's all over the place. Have a look at what it does. Have you ever played this game before?
I have.
Ooh, Easter egg. Yum, yum, yum.
I've only played it on
Yeah.
VR, so me on buttons no good.
Well, that's good because the buttons are no good. The buttons
Hey,
are genuinely rubbish.
Cloudman, come into the boys' front bedroom. Ooh, Easter egg. Yum, yum. Ooh, Easter egg.
You
There's a
disgust
hand,
me.
There's a hand on the floor. Ooh, Easter egg. Yum, yum. There's a hand on the floor that you need to come and pick up.
You know, it
No
is
audio.
Camera placed in the corner of the dining room.
the kids' dining room.
I know
I
what-
say kitchen, but I meant
Yeah.
dining room.
Turn around.
I know why I can't hear anything.
Easter egg.
Easter egg. Yum, yum, yum.
And I know
Yeah.
why.
Enjoy your Easter eggs.
Oh, you actually eat it. That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn that off because that's no good.
Right. Who's this? Who just ran past me? That's Fox. He doesn't need it.
Everyone.
You, dum-dums,
There's
follow
an
me.
Easter egg right outside the house.
Follow me.
On the post.
What?
Go and pick up that bone hand over there. You need that.
Why?
Pick up the hand.
We should return this to people.
Yeah, well, I don't think they need it now. But it is evidence, and gathering evidence is useful.
Exactly,
Oh,
they
I
need it.
did.
It's evidence that they got a hand chopped off, I guess.
But it's evidence that there was something, and it's probably the evidence of whoever it belonged to is probably upset that they lost it.
I'm gonna put a camera upstairs, Fox. Would that be alright?
There is no upstairs.
Upstairs in a bungalow. I mean, I can't wait to see this.
Alright, sarcastic twat. Going in the basement then. I knew there was stairs.
Can't wait to see it.
Cool, dog, you stink.
Actually, I'll put one by here, I think.
I know why the game's not working with my microphone.
Ooh, that was the breaker. The breaker has gone.
The
Does
breaker
anyone
has
know where the
broken.
breaker? Did anyone actually check where the breaker is?
No. I'll check now in the lorry.
Brilliant. Because I may be close to it, or I may be far away.
It's here.
Oh, I found it. It's back on.
Is there a glow stick near it?
No, but we can switch the light on in the area.
Right, I've got
Yeah.
a thermometer and a torch. I'm going to grab... What shall I grab now, Fox? Shall I grab some of these green
Hey,
things?
Yeah, well, when we know the
Sheridan,
room, we got to figure out the room.
do
Whatever you want to
have
bring
a
in.
voodoo doll? As in, have you collected any items for your little shelving unit?
We are on a level 3 event right now.
Okay.
we
Alright,
haven't
have I
located it,
collected
though.
any items for my shelving unit? We are not in my house.
Mm-hmm.
No, but you collect a haunted mirror and a monkey paw and...
I got a
A
mug
monk-
thrown in the kitchen. Mug thrown in the
monkey
kitchen.
paw?
Yep.
Rug
Ooh.
thrown in the kitchen, okay.
Yeah, let me eat the sea
That
breakfast.
would be a
Okay.
good place to put one of these then, wouldn't it?
Where is it?
It's cold in the dining area. Very cold in the dining area. This is a clue. Dining area is cold. Very, very cold. Not freezing, but cold.
It needs to count as freezing for it to be...
I know, but if the ghost is here, then that would be a clue. I'm going to move a camera into this location so that
There's
we
one in
can...
the dining room.
Did someone put this
Put one
mug
in
on
the
the
corner.
floor?
The more the better.
Fair enough.
There we go. The more angles you get, the more chance you'll get of orbs. You just want to give whoever's in the truck the most opportunity they can. So all the equipment you brought in so far, move them into that room. That seems to be the most likely.
Ooh, look at the Easter eggs down. Yeah, yum yum yum.
Yeah, you munch on your munchables. We need this, and we need
Oh,
this.
is that an Easter egg? It is an Easter egg.
There's
No.
an Easter egg right in the middle of the dining table as well.
Oh, there's
Okay,
another one.
roadies, get the stuff from the truck and bring it in
Oh,
there.
there's another one. Oh, another one. Jesus.
Yes?
Yeah.
Who are you, Shirokun? DJ Khaled. Another one. There is a crucifix on the floor that someone put there.
Yep. I'm putting them all around the house to cover, just in case. You never know.
I just had to check that indeed was a crucifix. I just needed to check that in fact was a mug and not a Easter egg. It is in fact a mug on the floor.
It's not quite as crunchable.
I don't know. It makes a nice crunch if you bit it.
This plate's been thrown across the kitchen as well, and something
You
else
think-
just got thrown.
So kitchen then?
No,
let's
it wasn't
put
in the
motion
kitchen. It wasn't in the kitchen. It was in the garage. Something got thrown in the garage,
Oh, that
but
was me.
I can't hear it. Oh, it was charmed. Never mind. False alarm. She was making a noise in a completely different room, and she missed this Easter egg that's sitting here.
What Easter egg?
Oh, both of them, because I found another one.
Seeing as someone's already got a thermometer,
Pick it
I'm
up
gonna
it.
dump
You
mine
have to
for
eat it.
the spirit box.
Did you eat it? Did you eat the both?
Yeah,
of them?
I've eaten all the Easter eggs.
No, I'm telling you, you need to pick them up and eat them. It gives you a point.
I have eaten them.
Good.
Point.
I'm
Point.
doing it.
Does someone want to come and grab some motion sensors? We'll put a motion sensor in the kitchen now.
Yeah.
Looking at the temperatures, they're getting very low. I got a
I'm just doing
0.2 then.
I'm just doing a sweep with the EMF meter.
I'll leave an EMF in the kitchen, or not in the kitchen, in the dining area, just in case anything gets moved. We can figure it out. I'll also leave a black light here for you and go and get some more stuff, because, you know, we need to
I've already
roadie this
got-
stuff in.
I've already
Are
got a
you
black light.
here? Donald, can you hear me? How old are you, Donald? Hello? Can you throw something? Can you make a noise? Can you make a bang?
Don't ask him to do what I asked somebody to do when we
Can
were
you come and
playing
choke me out?
camp when I asked him to attack me with a knife.
Do you want to do that with the lights off?
Oh, yeah, that would be a good idea, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
John, bugger off.
I am putting the book down. Shut your face.
Response to
Can
everyone.
you attack me with
Response
a
to
knife?
everyone.
Oh no, the humanity!
We have orbs, ladies and gentlemen.
We have orbs. Cool.
We have
I
orbs.
Have
to
orbs.
Put evidence. Orbs. Ghost
We got
orb.
ghost orbs sitting in the air above the kitchen table.
Which means
Okay,
we
Donald.
have
the lights
slightly.
Are off. Respond. Whoop, whoop. We have something that scared the crap out of me, but I can't confirm whether it was a ghost thing or not. It did come through.
Was
Did
it
anybody else hear it?
Was it like a breath?
It sounded like a growl.
A growl.
And we set
Come on,
off motion
speak to me,
sensors.
Donald,
Yes.
come on, speak to me, Donald. Come on, where are you? Say something, do something. Run at me again. Speak to my spirit box. How old are you? Donald, are you here?
In the dining room right now.
Donald, can you speak to me? Hello?
Did someone just shut the door to the
Possibly blacklight it.
Motion
the basement?
sensor went off.
That would have been you. That would have
No,
been
it wasn't
you.
me. I wasn't near enough to it. Speak to me, Donald. Come on.
Well, I heard something else get thrown and now I can't find it.
Come on, dude. There's a picture on the floor by here. Was that it?
Could be.
No. That was there from earlier.
No, by here. Where I'm stood. Donald, are you here? Speak to me, Donald. Come on. Speak through the spirit box. I don't think spirit box is gonna work.
Do
Hello?
a couple of sweeps of the spirit box, like walk through the house and just ask
Come
the same
on,
questions.
Donald, speak to me. You here? Speak to me, Donald. Come on.
Why would you get somebody to walk around with this? Never mind.
That's fine. You can speak to him in that room. He's in that room.
Donald, speak to me. Come on, Donald.
What door
Speak to
got
me.
touched? A door got touched, guys.
A door got touched?
Yeah.
Okay. Look for fingerprints.
Can't look for fingerprints.
Come on, set
I
something off.
don't even know what door got opened.
Walk through these. Walk through these dots. Show yourselves to us. Come on, Donald. I'm gonna keep saying it. What's his surname?
Don't forget, the spirit box drops Santi.
That's an EMF. We've got fingerprints on this door right here. Do you want to photograph it?
Fingerprints. That's a thing, isn't it?
It's a thing. Yes, fingerprints is a thing. We have fingerprints. That's a Banshee, Hantu, or a Baki.
We have, yes.
Oh, actually, I know exactly what it is. Look how many fingers that fingerprint has.
6. Isn't that Hantu?
Yep. I think so.
Yeah.
I think that makes it a Hantu anyway. It's got 6 fingers.
Okay. Did you all hear that?
Yep.
I didn't hear anything because my sound ain't working, but I'm just walking around.
Yep. We all witnessed a ghost event. Yay! So what is the other item we're waiting for then? Like,
Oh, a Baki is 6 fingers, not Hantu.
Speak
Oh.
to me. Come on, I'm gonna give this spirit box one more try, and then I'm gonna go to the van and get something else.
Oh, Baki.
It's an Obaki, is it?
Has to be. So we're looking for EMF level 5.
my dog stinks.
Yeah.
I'm walking around with an EMF.
Farting on me.
You married him.
Oh, we've got an EMF level
I'm
1 around
talking
here.
about Shadow.
Didn't know that was legal in this country, but okay.
Oh, you're a tosser. Oops.
Oh. A little bit of EMF that I had has now disappeared.
We're looking
Oh.
for EMF 5.
There's orbs above you.
Yeah, we know the orbs.
We've got the orbs.
We got the
We've
orbs.
got orbs and the fingerprints.
Who moved the damn spirit book?
We can't get book. We're not gonna get book. We're gonna get EMF level
EMF.
5 is what we're gonna get. So get the 2 EMFs and just look for opening doors and throwing spoons.
There's an EMF.
It needs to be EMF level 5 for it to count, but this door was just shutting on its own.
You don't need to be in the dark anymore. EMF doesn't require darkness.
Hang on. Guys, can we look at this handprint again? It's changed.
What? This
This
EMF
handprint has
is...
changed.
Yeah, it's fine. We already have a handprint.
Yes, but it's now got 5 fingers.
Yeah, it's fine. We saw a 6-finger one though, which means we know exactly what it is.
Mimics can also change evidence.
And,
can.
and if we're wrong, we know who to beat.
We can, but we're looking for EMF 5, and if we get EMF 5, we're pretty confident what it is. And I got an EMF 2
level 1
on
and
this
this door is shutting itself again.
Yeah, that's EMF 2 on that door.
I need to go and pick up another camera.
Yeah, we got an EMF 2 by here, so... It's gotta be like here. It's all interacting with this door, or this part of the house anyway.
Yeah, light switch is at the top of the stairs.
Just
There you
out
go.
of curiosity, what's the temperature down here?
Well, we're not seeing breath. That's another way of figuring out freezing temperatures.
True.
If you got freezing down here, you'd see your own breath in the air.
Well, by here is 2.4.
It's never hit freezing. It's got close, but it's never got to freezing. So I'm pretty confident we won't get freezing temperatures.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. 0.4 degrees. We nearly had freezing.
Close, but it's still positive. Did anybody find the eggs that were on the stairs?
Yeah.
You of course you did.
Hey, if it was a cream egg, you wouldn't even have seen it. Cream egg. Come on, come step in my piles of salt.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out for a second, because, you know, my sanity
It's-
just went warm.
It's
Well, the
definitely
light can't turn on
cold
anymore.
here.
Cold?
It broke the
What
light.
do you mean cold? He just manifested in front of you, Turnip.
This picture is like on the floor, but it landed on its edge.
I know, I noticed that.
Let's have a look, let's have a look, let's have a look. Finally, proof of a ghost.
Footprints.
I got 2 photographs that say finally proof of a ghost.
Footprints. Where did you put the salt? Because I can't even find the salt, but apparently it's been stepped in because I can hear footprints.
I'm coming to get
Not that you hear footprints. You hear
I was gonna
footsteps.
say,
Shh! Can you hear foot?
Got a 3. Well, you know,
how's my sanity? Is anyone in the van?
No, I'm not.
no one's anywhere near the van. I don't think.
I mean,
Where did you put the? Where on earth did you put the salt? This room isn't that big.
There, and
Oh, here. This is the
there,
one.
And there. Which,
Well,
funny,
you've
enough,
got-
funny enough, he was standing here when I got a photograph of him.
You've made it angry, I suppose. That's something, I guess.
Did we get a level 5? Oh, we wouldn't get a level 5, do you know?
I just had 0.2, so we're getting close to like freezing temps.
It's not going to be freezing.
Sure,
We won't get freezing.
your sanity is fairly low.
Who?
Shirokun.
Oh! Oh no!
We haven't got any sound sensors in there, have we?
We don't really need them. We found the room. They're useful for tracking down which room it is.
The EMF level 2 you were finding is gone.
Well, there's another EMF on the floor. Yeah, Shuriken, you probably need to be careful.
Take some
Average.
pills, Shirokun.
Average is sitting around 58%, which is kind of good, but you're okay for the time being. Others in the house are keeping you from risk. Who turned the lights off?
No one.
Breaker went then. That's a level 4 event. Can anybody get EMF on that? I mean,
Well,
I'm
that's
pretty
anti-bells.
convinced anyway.
Ah.
Should we just leave and say it is what it is?
Should we just light a candle and see if we can get the fucker to blow it out?
Don't need to. We don't get paid for that.
Oh.
The only other thing we get
Level
paid
3.
for is having a member of our team
What
escape
button
the
is
hunt.
taking... What button is taking the pills again?
I think you already have. You just hold them in your hand and right click, and then it drops them on the floor because you've taken them.
It's a level 3 on the floor, and he threw a plate.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I've got the EMF out of the sweep, seeing as I've got high, you know. Whoa, lights just went out again. Did you turn them out?
He just blew the candle out.
I'm convinced with what we've got. We've got a 6-fingered fingerprint. There's only one ghost that can do that.
What's that, an Obaki?
Yeah, Obaki is 6 fingers on a fingerprint.
He's still throwing things around that kitchen, no?
Possibly.
So just annoy him and light a candle.
EMF level 3.
Hmm. We haven't seen the 5, but I wouldn't worry about it.
I'm just chasing around this signal.
Just jump to the van, dude. We already know where it is.
That's the only thing. We were like that when I was playing with Charm the one day, and it was a mimic.
It can be, but that's the one that will screw with you. The rest of them, it's fairly straightforward. This one, I think. I don't believe that a mimic could pretend to be an Abaki.
Okay, let me just get
Could be, but
Let me just select it in my journal.
Bro, we're
Go
getting
with
to
the
level
Obaki.
6 at the moment.
it did get updated this morning, I guess.
Oh, Baki, was it?
Obaki. Pretty confident.
Shall we hit the keypad and get out of here, or...? Cool. Now's the deciding hour for, or deciding minutes for if we let Fox live.
Excuse me. Oh, Charmed, I stole your RAM.
Pardon? What?
You know your old machine?
Uh,
I may have stolen your RAM.
at least somebody's getting some use out of it.
That's some good money.
Okay. Shall we be add then? Do you want to add your stuff, or should we just use mine?
What ghost was it? Was no Baki?
It was, yeah.
Yes.
We got paid quite a lot of
Yay.
money for that.
What do we need?
Don't know until we get there.
That's why I always add everything.
I got $172. Now, if everything's okay for just a minute, let me just see if I can, just fix a sound issue.
Okay, I can add... Never mind.
Okay.
Things. Things.
Du, 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 du. For some reason, sound control panel, you.
Lots of things being added and removed.
The issue... What was going on then? Oh, I don't know what was going on then. That was just weird. Okay, next for you... Next...
Hello.
Next one up, Edgefield Road.
Edgefield Road.
Because I can't hear anything.
Bless thee.
Excuse me, I do. If I look and sound a bit rough, I do apologize. I have the flu.
I do need to fix things.
Hey, you.
Right, yeah, we're still waiting for shirokun.
Yeah, I have to leave and I'm gonna have to try and restart the game because I've gotten no sound.
Why have you got no sound?
I don't know. I've been saying that for ages. I've got no sound.
Right, well,
You can.
try going into the settings.
There's nothing in settings. It's just current. They don't even give you the thing to select a microphone properly.
Yeah, they do.
It definitely doesn't give you the thing to select.
You go into the pause menu, you go into the options, and then you have game, video, audio, and controls.
Audio, and all I've got is master volume microphone. A microphone isn't working in the game.
Audio, you'll have microphone, you choose what your microphone is.
It says no microphone detected, even though I'm talking to you guys.
Yeah, I can confirm it's not picking up your microphone.
Don't know why.
Not a serious problem, because if we do need to spirit box, there's plenty of us that can. As long as we've got somebody who can.
So I can hear the game.
Yeah, it's more the fact that you need to hear the audio from the game, so it's an output device, not an input device that you need to worry about.
So I might have to close the game and reopen it.
Just make sure that your default device in Windows is set to the correct device.
I've just set all that.
Okay?
So I'll have to close the game and reopen it.
It should change live.
No, Vox, you are not playing Hide the Blue Ball again.
Find the Miracle Ball. It's my new game. Right, I'm gonna have to hide it. Hide it in a place that you'll never think of looking. It can't be cheating. Hide the Miracle Ball.
Or you mean cheating like when you do it underneath the steps that we couldn't see under?
That wasn't cheating, it was in plain sight.
How the hell did I get all these bones?
Let's see if that's fixed it.
They're not your bones, that's
They're
why.
mine.
Oh, right. I was going to say, what the hell?
I think it might be because I'm going through voice meter.
It just dawned on me what he was looking at. Shirokun, you never picked up the woo, but yeah, that.
What? The wooba hoobaloo boo.
Hooba hooba boo.
The voodoo doll.
There is no way they'll know it's there. I have wandered around the entire building.
I did look for it, and you didn't tell me where it was. You just said pick up the voodoo doll.
That is true. She did not give you clear, concise instructions. Oh, that's evil. That's evil. Okay, there's a few locations. There's a few locations.
If it
Let's
doesn't
see,
work,
now that's good
I
as well.
know how I could fix it.
This would be good. This would be good.
Or at least I think I do.
Alright. Honestly now. Anybody know where the ball is?
I've got some sound.
Find the miracle ball. Charmed, it is your quest to find the miracle ball. It's not that one. Don't show me that ball. That's not the miracle ball. Show me the miracle ball. Find the miracle ball.
Could you tell me the code again?
The code is 704220.
What colour is Miracle Ball?
It's a small blue ball.
What was it? 702.
704220. It's a small blue ball, and this is a game I play with Charmed, where I hide the ball somewhere, and she has to find it.
Is my mic working now?
Yes, it is.
Yay! I'll mute you guys though.
Yeah, you're all getting muted in game.
Okay.
Oh, where's Charmed gone? I was looking for Charmed. There she is. She's over there. And that's not the
Where are we
ball.
going to? Where are we going to now? Now that I can hear.
Oh, Charmed didn't
Speak.
find the ball. What a shame. Ah, that's funny. That's funny.
I found a basketball.
Yeah, it's not the right ball. The ball that I hid is a small blue ball.
It's the way when you look around, your character just does a Naruto.
Listen, I could limbo under a rug. I have no idea where I'm going, but I'm going to limbo. Ah, see me limbo across the floor.
Limbo.
It's the Jamaican heritage.
It's the Jamaican heritage. Sake. Oh,
Okay.
this could be coming in some update.
Oh, it's an accident.
Charmed. Did you find the ball?
Oh yeah, I
did-
forgot.
Too
Did you
bad, so
guys
sad.
did you guys notice this over here with the coming soon signs next to it? Insane away and these things.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that on like a duvet cover.
Insane away.
No, I haven't.
No,
Found
no,
it
the
yet.
coming soon stick. Never mind. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Really?
Shall we? Shall we? Let's hunt a ghost.
What chance do we have of hunting a ghost when we can't even find the
Can't even find the ball. To be fair, there's no equipment that can help you find the ball.
Basketballs over here, though?
What's this though? Is this a hacky sack?
Yes, it is. It's a hacky sack.
I've been bunging things off the balcony at Fox.
And
In their irritation. This does not make good video, Charmed. Looking for ball. Ooh.
Whoa! Have you noticed the space bar just zooms you straight into the menu?
Yes.
Edge
And then when you come away, it's like, whoa!
Yes.
Well, we're just waiting for Jay and Shirokun to ready up.
Oh, oops. Sorry.
Whoa!
Have we
hold
got
on.
all the stuff we need?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
We got
I
something.
don't understand this. Whoa! What moron chose prison?
Look at
I
the
don't know.
colours.
It's okay. I've outnumbered them.
You really don't want to do prison just yet, Jay. You've only just started, and the prison has more rooms than cameras.
I think all of the houses have more rooms than cameras. What is it? What exactly is your point?
Has more rooms than prisoners
Alright.
because they're already
No.
dead.
Aaron,
I
where
meant-
the hell's that ball?
I meant it's got so many cameras in that they're like you have to scroll through so many cameras to try and locate it, and the rooms are so big it takes about an hour just to scour one room.
To be fair, I am very good at hiding the ball.
I bet you are.
So they say.
Jay, will you bloody well ready up?
I am!
No, you need to do it again then, because neither of you have read it up. Charmed and I are the only ones that have read it up. If you hit space, you can go back to the menu from wherever you are.
I did. I've literally just done it right now.
Oh, we're all ready! Yay! We can
we go.
can do a ghost hunt. Let's look for some actual ectoplasm.
Do you know, I wish Charmed had like a split screen camera to show our audience, because everyone would see then. I readied up when I threw that basketball at you.
You did, but then we changed maps.
Ah, right, there we are.
Yeah, because you
Oh.
moron, went and chose bloody prison.
What I want to know is what fucking blue ball are you guys on about?
Prison chooses you.
Oh, it's you didn't successfully find the miracle ball.
No, we didn't.
Get an average
That's
Santa.
bugging me.
Get an average
I am
Santa.
very good at hiding the ball. Charmed was looking for it for about 40 minutes yesterday.
Have a member of your team witness a ghost event.
And
cleanse the
still
area
didn't
with
find it.
Smudge. And get an average sanity below 25. I don't think we'll do that one, but...
Below 20. That's a dangerous one, isn't it? Right.
That's quite well. A lot of them are
Is
dangerous.
this enough is this enough equipment for everyone?
Yeah, I'd say so.
There's lots of equipment, but we need to get the equipment from the truck into the house,
Right.
which is sort of roadie
Man.
job.
Grab a tripod, throw it on the floor, grab a
Who's got a
camera,
head-mounted camera on?
press F, me. See,
Looks
I'm looking
so-
at you.
Oh
It looks so
no.
sickening.
Ah, nuts. I actually, yeah, probably should have brought a torch. Never mind.
I got a
everyone.
thermometer.
A lamp around here somewhere. There we go.
Well, what got thrown then?
But I'll bring.
Something got thrown Easter egg.
I'll bring one of the. I also bring one of the dot projectors with me.
Well, I could have sworn we got all of the Easter eggs on that last map, but it said we didn't.
I don't know where they all are.
Well, I looked around quite a few times, and I could have sworn...
There was one right outside the van.
Oh, that might be the one we missed then.
No, I munched it.
I believe you.
Nom 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 nom. I'm sorry, the sound that plays when you eat one of the things is disgusting.
There's an Easter egg right here.
Well, eat it then.
I think that's an Easter egg. I can't, my hands are full.
You can eat it without
You can
emptying your
rest.
hands.
Can I? No.
Yeah, just eat it.
Please.
You've never eaten without using your hands.
Is there anyone in the van?
No. Okay, the lights have just flickered.
Yeah,
In which room?
in the main hallway.
Living room?
Oh,
Downstairs?
Plenty.
Must be nearby, because it's not a thunderstorm.
Somebody ate the egg I was going for.
Well,
Mine.
it's been eaten, so
Ooh, spirit board.
Oops, I accidentally opened a. Ah!
I believe the baker has been switched off. Which is quite bad for me, because I don't have a torch.
Neither do I.
And I'm upstairs.
The only light I've got is a black light.
Luckily,
It's still a light.
I'm pretty good at navigating this house, because I know it well enough.
You scared the fuck out of me.
Yeah, well, you got the black light. Find the door, dude.
The door's right next to you.
Oh,
It's
for
open.
goodness sake.
I need the door to the truck, moron.
Yeah, you're going towards it. You know where it is. The breaker's in the garage. The garage! Yeah, apparently there are 58 Easter eggs, so we actually do have
Oh,
a
I
counter.
I can see.
Cole left channel and disconnected.
What was that?
Is the breaker back on yet?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Oh, there was too many lights on. There were too many lights on. There
Can
What's
someone,
going-
were.
Can someone follow, like, try and help me get to the... Never mind.
Oh, my friggin' eyeball.
I'm trying to find the fucking light switch.
There's light
It's on the
switches in
wall.
every room. On the wall. Wow. Really narrowing it down there.
We're in a level 5, by the way, right at this moment.
There's a painting on the floor, a picture on the floor in the living room.
You idiot! What are you doing?
I turned it on and then you turned it off.
You flippin' psycho.
Oh yeah.
No.
What is this room? I can't see.
This is like a little
Ah.
outside.
Open your eyes.
Oh, Easter egg.
What?
Keep eating the
Right, what
eggs.
room doesn't have a camera in it, folks?
Well, the only one that needs a camera in it is the ghost room, which I yet have not found.
Ooh, but I did
But
find...
maybe we need to move some
Hey,
around.
Plowman, come here and get this spine.
Spines.
Spine. Where would that be?
In
Come
the
and get
bog.
this spine.
I know,
Bog.
clear, concise instructions, isn't it?
In the bog.
Down
In
Christ.
the downstairs
What did
toilet?
they
In the
eat?
upstairs
Behind
toilet?
that door. Behind the door.
In bog.
Got spine. Okay, what did they eat if they crapped out their spine?
Got a feeling that's been there a while.
Yeah. Just a hunch, like...
Yeah.
Just an inkling.
Well, I'm feeling pretty good about the living room.
Well, we've just had a level 10.
I'm gonna go check upstairs. Fuck it.
It could be an EMF 5.
Easter egg, yum yum yum.
The light. Oh, that's the porch light. Okay.
Yeah, you're switching on the outside light. That's not helpful at all.
Ooh,
Can't
nice.
see.
The upstairs light,
Upstairs.
I know where it is. It's okay. I may be blind, but I can actually find it. There we go, we're upstairs. There, you should be able to find your way around from now.
I've got the thermometer, so I'll just keep a look around for a minute.
Oh, they just... breaker went. Okay.
And I've got no... I can see lights.
Have you considered bringing a torch?
No, I brought a dots projector
I don't
and a
think
black
I'm in the
light.
right place.
Not very good.
You could deploy the dots projector, that would help.
Yeah, but we need to find the ghost room first.
It still
Keep using your
helps.
thermometer.
Could somebody
I've
please
got-
turn the freaking breaker back on?
I'm going to get myself a light source, hang on. I want to point out that I don't have a camera.
Easter eggs on the bed.
Oh, yay, nom nom.
Breaker's back on, so you can switch lights on now.
Yeah, thank you.
And there's one by there. Cloud. Up, shuriken. One on the nightstand, look. In the drawer.
Ow, my eyeball.
And on the bath.
Egg found. Tick. 1 nightstand.
What was that? So where did you find the how many eggs we have?
In the van, it tells you.
Well, I didn't see it.
Well then, you didn't look hard enough.
The noise they make.
I know, right? It's visceral. Oh, wait a minute. I have evidence of ghost in basement.
Oh,
There's activity in
well,
basement.
that's what I just was.
Did you touch things in the basement, Charmed?
Yes.
Then there's evidence of Charmed in the basement. Charmed, did you touch things and not put them, like, back? Like, did you half open things and...
I don't know. I was looking for Easter eggs.
So... What you've essentially done is made it
Is
impossible
incriminating
for me to
yourself.
find anything.
Lurking round the corner.
Get out the corner.
Tie a fucking bell
What?
to it.
It's the tricycle from The Omen. There's a Ouija board in here.
Yeah.
Ooh, I need one of them.
Yeah, I know. I told you guys about it. I knew you
In the
weren't
laundry room.
listening.
In the laundry room just off the kitchen, on the back of the kitchen.
I'm currently upstairs. I need to find my way back to under my...
I think we should
Yeah.
get a couple of tripods and a couple of cameras to just put them in different spots in the house.
There's still one left in the van, but the rest of them are already in the house.
Hang on. This hallway here is starting to be suspicious. I think the ghost just passed me in the hallway. Oh.
Wait, which
Hello?
hallway? This
Yeah,
hallway?
this hallway right here. I'm gonna confirm this now. Alright, let's drop some stuff down. Can we kill the lights?
Uh,
I don't see any orbs.
how do I pick this Ouija board up?
Well, you need to make sure your hands are clear. You have to not have an item in your hand when you pick it up.
Put dots projector in the hallway just to be sure.
We've got
That's a good
56
plan.
out of 58 of the eggs, guys. We literally have 2 eggs to find.
I accidentally, instead of positioning the camera sensibly on the floor, I threw it on its side. Like an idiot.
So where are these 2
Okay.
missing eggs then?
You're a missing egg. No, I think that's Jay's camera, because I just saw a head camera that has an Ouija board in it.
Yep.
Okay, not that camera. That camera is
Checking
not
all
the
the
right
door-
one. That
just
camera is
checking all the
not the
doors.
right one.
Yay! We can get 100% egg completion in Phasma.
More
Can you?
egg. Something's
did you
happening.
find 2 eggs then?
I found one.
There is singular egg remaining.
I haven't checked. Is there a basement in this house? 'Cause I haven't
Yes,
checked
there
it.
is. It goes the opposite way under the stairs. The stairs are
I
up
know.
one side and down the other.
I need to remember where I found that friggin'... Okay.
I think everyone should leave because I believe the
TMS
crucifix
is
just
going
burned. We just got dots, by the way. Did anybody see that? And we got orbs. Dots and orbs. Dots and orbs.
EMF going off.
What
So
level?
dots and all.
We got dots and orbs simultaneously. The ghost just walked into the living room. It's just walked out of the living room, straight through you. Did you see it?
No.
Well,
So, our
not a
options
gory,
are Banshee, Yurei, Yokai, Raiju, and Thay? T-H-A-Y-E.
hey, yes. I'm gonna put a book down. Would you like to write in my
Level 2
book?
EMF.
And also not murder us, because that's bad, you know, given that it tried. There is a burnt crucifix on the floor. That's not good. What's our sanity like? Who's actually putting us at risk? Charmed, possibly? No, that's not that low.
60, 57, 54, and 66.
Did someone upset them? Did someone do something?
I went around munching the eggs because that pissed it off.
I don't think so, although that sound probably does require...
Yeah, patience
Stabbing.
of a saint.
Well, we still need all 5 other pieces of evidence, so anything you can gather would be fantastic. We need a spirit box, freezing temperatures, ghost writing, fingerprints, and EMF.
I've got the ghost box at the moment.
Okay, well, get in there and... actually, no. The person who should get in there is probably me, because I have the highest sanity. So I should probably spirit box it. But it will only speak to me if I'm alone. So I need to be in the house on my own.
Well, I've got a spirit box if you need it.
I took one off the rack. I'm just gonna pick up some other bits and pieces
So,
just in case.
House evacuation, people. House evacuation.
Our crucifix is dead, by the way.
Yeah, I know. There is another one in the house somewhere, but it's probably... Actually, is it in the house, or did I leave it in the truck? Oh, no, it's still in the truck. Could somebody dump that on top of it just in case? Because, you know... That's an event. Ghost event.
Where's Charmed?
Probably photographing the ghost event. You missed the dots, though. Did you photograph it in the dots?
No. It tried to slap me around the back of the head. Hello.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Oh, that's everyone who isn't Fox.
Good,
Let's go back to the van and watch the cameras.
There's lots of people in here. I'm not doing it until everybody's out. It won't talk to me.
Sorry, I want to get a photograph of it ready for the dots.
That's great. Could you do that afterwards?
Who's in the house?
Insanity.
Who's currently in the house?
Where's this missing egg?
Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? Are you close? Are you here?
It's behind you. It was just behind you.
Can you hear me? Where are you?
Thing
Where are you?
Virtually ran through you.
How old are you? Well, I didn't get anything on the spirit box. We've got no ghost writing.
Well, apparently we had a level 10 event earlier on.
Could be EMF 5. Let's check what would it be if it was EMF 5. It would be a Raiju. And Raiju says... Raiju, where are you, Raiju? 19, Raiju. Demon that thrives on electrical current. Generally calm, they become agitated when overwhelmed with power. It has turned the breaker off a lot. Raiju can siphon power from nearby electrical devices, making it...
Okay.
Who shut that door?
Ah, fuck it.
Go hide. Go hide.
I don't think it makes any difference. All I see on a camera is a shoe.
Jay is dead.
Yes, when hunted, do not speak. It hears you. Anyone wanna take a picture of his...
I'm right
It's
behind
okay.
the door.
I got this. I got this. It just tried to hunt you again, Charmed.
Run, run.
It's a Raiju, and also I said I had this, but you wasted a shot anyway. It's
Well,
fine.
I was trying to tell you, but I turned my microphone off so it wouldn't kill me. Because
Okay,
I'm running
before-
towards the front door, and I'm watching him being strangled. So I ran past it, turned my camera off and everything.
I think it's a Raiju.
Including Jay's ghost, come back to the truck.
I've already back to the truck. I believe it's a Raiju. I'm willing to say it's a Raiju at this point.
We didn't
Because it
Right,
does
that
make
house,
sense.
give me a minute.
We didn't get the last egg, no, but it does seem unlikely, seeing as how, I can't even see the board. Everyone's... Yeah, Charmed, you were at 14%. Why did you go in the house? You see these over here?
I was in the house.
These are pills.
I was already in the house. I was quite
No, you
looking
weren't.
for the egg in the back
I
room.
kicked everybody out when I spirit boxed. Why'd you come back in?
I was still in the basement when you were doing spirit box.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
You're still
You
behind me.
left. You were in the truck with us.
Yeah, you went out. Why'd you come back in? You could have looked on the board. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Never mind. You're bringing the average down, though, because we're both above 40, and you're at 17. 14 now. There you go. So you drop as low as 14. Yeah, I think you just killed him.
Jay, are you back in the truck? And if you can still access your journal to select everything.
I've done
So-
it all. I'm throwing a plate at you.
Where's the egg?
Oh, I was wondering what that was.
Oh, well,
dead-
seeing as I'm dead, shall I go and check it?
Yeah, can you maybe find the egg, and then we can send someone in to retrieve the egg?
I'll give a
Probably.
quick check around the truck.
I would pill up. Well, if you're going in, pill up. But otherwise,
No one
only if
needs
you're
to
going
go
in.
in. Yeah, until I find the egg.
No, no one needs to go in. Okay, well, I'm gonna find. There's no point me taking a torch, but I could
do
take a
with the lights
camera.
being on, mine. Can I turn the lights on?
No, but you
You
can
can't.
see in the dark.
Beer.
Be a lot better than us. I'm gonna use a camera on the outside of the house to be able to detect if there's anything hiding here. No, I don't think there's outside. Well, it has to be inside then. Must be one of the rooms upstairs that we never checked.
No, I checked all of upstairs.
Jay's dead.
Well, you could argue that you checked every room, but we obviously missed it somewhere. Double check.
Did we get...
What I find more funny is Jay was at the door
He tried
and he
to get
actually
out.
got out. He got out and then was killed.
No, the door was locked. He got to the door, but then he couldn't go anywhere.
Sweet. But how did his body end up out on the porch?
It clipped through the door. He was killed right at the door, facing the door.
I'm running up, and all I could see was him hanging off the back of the door.
I
choking.
need
So
somebody
I
with
stepped
a
into-
flashlight. Straight down the end of the hall, there's a door, sort of dog-legged. This room here, I think...
I saw that
yeah.
fucker. I'm gonna pill up and go in.
Charmed, you're the one that needs to pill up. You're the one bringing the average down so low.
Well, the average does need to go down to...
So yeah, once you've both
Okay,
pilled up,
average-
you can go in.
Average is 60%.
That's much safer, but don't take any electricals with you.
What do you mean, electricals? Like spirit box?
Anything electronic, don't take it in. It's a Raiju. I think it's a Raiju anyway. I'm not going to say definitively, but I think it's a
Okay.
Raiju. And if it's a Raiju, electricals put you at risk.
I've dropped everything but my flashlight. I need to be able to see.
Well, if you need it, but drop it when you don't need it.
Was that you, Jay?
A ball just went flying down the corridor.
The hallway.
It wasn't the miracle ball. That's safely hidden.
You don't think the dots projectors was pissing it off, do you?
No, I think it was the fact that we have such low sanity that
Right.
think it was
it
Where in the
started
house?
several hunts.
Oh no!
Where in the house are you?
What do you need?
Go straight through into the... I think it's like a little cupboard area at the end of the hall.
Hunt.
Oh shit. Stay deadly quiet.
I think you're safe. You can leave now.
Still here stomping around.
That could be me.
The hunt is over.
What the?
Fuck that.
What caused that to go off?
Okay, I didn't say to
Open
go
the door.
upstairs, turn round.
Open the door! I had to go upstairs, I was running from it.
Alright. Right, well, I've checked the basement, I've checked all of downstairs, I haven't found that friggin' egg.
What is it you need then?
Well, you...
If you wanted to... Careful, event. There's a lot of electricals, and the electricals are making it incredibly active. I think it would be too risky to go back in. I'm happy to call Raiju, and I'm
Right,
also...
I've just taken the dot projectors up.
Oh, yeah.
I
Playing
don't-
turnip. I was hoping to have got a photo. Never mind.
Well, you took too long.
Cupboard.
They're back in the van.
Do you have it?
Take a random photograph of the floor.
Well, you did actually successfully get a random photograph of the crucifix stopped an attack, which you forgot to photograph, so there's actually 2 of those, but never mind.
I found the egg.
Okay,
Where
we
is it?
found the egg.
It's in the bathroom at the top of the stairs.
Bathroom, top of the stairs.
Straight up the stairs. Middle door.
Okay, hurry up because we just stopped
down by
another
the leg
hunt.
of the table. On the
There's
floor.
nothing there.
By the
There's
leg of the
nothing there.
table.
There's
What
nothing
the
there.
fuck am I looking at then? I'm looking at the egg, dude.
Are you looking at the right place?
Yeah.
Am I in the same room as you?
Yes, you are. Well, you were.
There's nothing
You
there.
were. Get in the same room.
You are.
quickly.
I see a toilet right by here.
Yeah, there's to my left. There's a
Directly in
tape.
between the table and the toilet. On the floor. Right in the middle. You literally just walked on it.
It's not there on my
Yeah.
screen.
Why is it on my screen?
Just
I don't
wander
know.
around and hit E a lot, and you might just be lucky.
So what's happened? The breaker's gone off of it.
Yeah, the breaker's down.
Good. Keep it down.
It makes it angry if it's
I'm gonna have
Power.
let's look around. Maybe
Actually, does it weaken it to have power? Let me just look on ghosts.
Shit.
Hunt.
Hide. Hide. Do not respond to me. Just hide.
it's got me.
Sweet
Okay.
chocolatey goodness. Wasn't worth it.
Don't tell me you found it.
No, I don't know where it is, but he was the one in the room. We're just gonna have to leave it.
Look at my
Dude.
body.
I know.
I took a photo. What's the matter? What's the matter with his body?
Cloud, he's dead.
I don't think we should chance going in there to get a photograph.
Well,
but
now
I don't
there's
know.
2 of us. I don't think it's worth the egg. Do you?
We weren't trying to go after the egg. We
Is
told
it
you not
even
to
the egg?
bother.
Only problem, we can't open the door.
Is the egg
Go on,
even
through it,
there?
moron.
You're a ghost.
Oh.
You're a wizard.
Right,
Yeah,
where did
Harry
you say
was
you
just-
saw this egg?
Look, right at the floor, right by there, in between the toilet and the front leg. See it shining?
No, not my screen.
Oh Jesus! It's right there.
It's not there on my
Don't
screen.
worry. Let's not
It's
bother
obviously
trying to.
glitched.
Let's not worry about trying to get the bloody eggs.
You say that now, 2 of us are dead.
I said ages ago. Don't worry about it.
So has everybody set Raiju as... Oh, well, you don't have to. You can choose
Yes,
whatever you
I
think
have.
it is, but, you know.
I have.
It seems
We're both in
pretty
the back,
clear.
by the way.
Alright, let's go.
The bastard got me through the wall.
'Cause you know.
Actually, you shut the door on him. I saw his hand glitch through the door as you shut it.
I pretty much went, fuck you!
I mean, it was a Raiju.
And he retaliated by killing me.
But does that mean
You
now
shut my-
we've all lost all my stuff?
And my
If
stuff.
anything you brought is lost.
Everything.
But you do get insurance on stuff. You get some of the money back.
Yeah.
Yeah, life assurance.
It's amazing. You get insurance that you never paid for. That's how insurance works.
Right,
That's the best insurance, isn't it? You buy this product, if you lose it, well, we'll just give you half the money back. Okay.
I don't have anything.
Nope.
Oh, that's gutting.
At least I've got money. I'm gonna buy some stuff though.
Why are Fox and Charm floating?
Because we technically haven't spawned in yet. There, I have.
Right.
If you just stay in the menu, then you don't technically spawn in, you just, well, that.
Yep.
Hey, what have we got added to the list at the moment?
I've got nothing left, so the van is going to look pretty empty.
We got one video camera, one dots projector, one EMF, 2 flashlights, 2 ghostwriting books, 1 spirit box, 2 UV lights, 1 photo camera, 1 candle, 2 crucifixes, 3 head-mounted cameras, 3 lighters, 1 motion sensor, 1 parabolic microphone, 1 salt, and 1 sanity pill. Okay, I'll add 2 more sanity pills.
So what ball did you hide there?
Oh god, I think I've hidden it in a place even I can't find it now.
Flaming turnip.
Oh no, I found it. It's right here. It's okay, it rolled through. It's this ball. It's this little...
It's a big one.
No, this little blue ball. I like to hide it in places and then see if anyone can find it. I'm still experimenting with this particular hidey hole, but I have to figure it out. That's not going to work. I suppose you could find that. Yeah, you can find that easy enough. That's too easy. I don't like that hidey hole. The best place to hide it is plain sight, of course, because then everybody gets angry when you discover, oh yeah, it's just right there.
We got 2 video cameras.
Oh, yeah. I've hidden a red hacky sack. Good luck.
Well, ain't that typical?
So the next one is Ridgeview Court. Glow stick and 2 sanity pills. Is that right? Smudge stick or sanity pills? Smudge stick I need to add. Okay.
I'm still learning all the places you can hide the ball.
Like I said, I've just hidden a red hacky sack. Good luck.
Okay, guys, you ready?
I believe so.
How are we doing on equipment? Better.
I put what I need. I
Trying to
can.
see if I can hit Charm in.
Ridgeview Court.
I'm waiting for the 3 of you to ready up.
Where the hell are the blocks coming from?
And
Oh,
I did ready up, but apparently I need to ready up again.
Shirokun, ready up. Right. The blocks have come from the top balcony thing because Fox has a tendency to pull blocks out and just let them clear off the edge.
Excuse me, it was me.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to hit you on the head with them.
And not for the first time. Also, none of the cameras have loaded yet, so let's wait.
Blow out a candle, capture a ghost. Photo of a
Capture a
ghost.
ghost.
Shut up. Photo of a ghost. and
We've got
cleanse the
no
air of
tripods.
smudge. Whoops, sorry.
I can work with whatever you provide me with. It's fine.
At least I have tripods.
It's okay. There are plenty of flat surfaces we can use. I mean, it just makes you get a bit more creative about things. Oh, this house.
Whoa.
Okay.
Hang on. Before you guys go over there, look at this.
What?
In the truck. I've got a head-mounted camera on, correct?
Yeah.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. I didn't think it would be that trippy.
Okay then. Nom nom nom.
Found one.
2, 3, 4.
Okay. That's one. I've got a black light, a flashlight, because I'm going to need that. And I will bring thermometer. Hang on, we've already got thermometers.
I have no idea where the light switch is.
Dark space. No.
Do you even have a torch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Best of luck. Because I got to figure out my way around this house without a torch, as I usually do. I like travelling without torches.
I have a
Fine.
torch.
It makes me, like, it forces me to learn the layout of the house by feel, which is probably for the best. What do we want?
Equal pay. When do we want it? Now.
Can I have unequal pay? I'd really like to have more money than other people.
I've just had a can thrown at me in the garage.
There's a summoning circle down here.
Ah, crap. Okay.
In the garage.
Well, I think I know what spirit is. It's obviously a demon.
No, not obviously. They don't always. It's not.
I
always
found
associated.
the breaker box as well.
Yeah, well, did you turn off the breaker box? Because all the
No.
lights are off now. Could you turn it on then, if you just found it? Yes? No?
It's on.
Maybe? It's on?
Yeah.
Okay, well, all the lights are still off, so somebody turned on too many lights. Yeah, the breaker will go off if you turn on all the lights.
It's the garage, guys. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but there's no light in the garage, and I don't know my way around in the
I got
dark.
a torch. I got a torch.
Where on earth is the light switch down here?
Well,
There it
yeah,
is.
that's the garage.
Yeah.
Garage. Well, I don't think it is the garage. It's
It is.
23 degrees.
That saw and that can got thrown at me.
It's not this side, then. It must be the other side.
Saw? What saw? Oh, that's saw. Alright, just for safety's sake, between these two cars I'll put a motion sensor.
I'm not convinced at all that it's this room, Charmed. There is no cold temperature here at all. It's toasty. It's actually really toasty. Maybe later. What got thrown? Did something just happen?
It was a saw and a spray can,
Where?
in the garage.
Right hand side, left hand side?
Right hand side.
So as you come out of the door, you turn right.
As you go in the door, there's the can here, and then there's a saw by the car. That was thrown.
I do not have cold temperatures.
Cloudman, in here. Whoever that is, pick up that bone.
Handprint!
Okay, photograph that fingerprint. Where did you find the fingerprint?
On the door.
Where?
Yes, I'm familiar with the fact that it's on a
this
door.
bathroom is
Which
like
door?
What door?
6, 2,
The
5.
door of the room that you're in. You're
So
the
is
one with the
outside.
thermometer.
This
So is
bathroom-
outside.
This bathroom is freezing, guys.
Oh, that's you. Right. The bathroom by here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Door of
right.
the
This bathroom is
bathroom.
cold. Okay, this bathroom looks very suspicious. Let's move some equipment in here, please.
I got.
Did you see the handprint, Fox?
What?
The handprint on the door of that room that you just went in.
Well, you got fingerprints then, so we need to put evidence fingerprints.
So
let's
have we got
switch off the
have we
lights.
got freezing temperatures?
Not yet.
Not freezing, but cold.
But cold
Okay.
temperatures means goes.
Hang on a minute. It's 0.9 by you.
That's
Whoa.
fine.
Is that
It needs to
outside
be
the room?
negative.
You inside the room? Outside the room? Whereabouts are
I'm the
you?
one right in front of you.
Yeah, but where did you get the temperatures?
It was by here.
On the outside of the room.
Right by here.
The
Yeah, I
light,
was getting...
14.
the
I was getting
light
cold
on the hallway,
temperatures.
the light by here just went off.
It's possible that it walked through you, that's why you got a cold temperature just momentarily. But this room is very sus, so I'm going to use the toilet as a tripod.
There's one already in there, dude. I put one on the sink.
There's a handprint on the door, but I'm sure we've got that already.
So,
Need to get some more equipment in there. Let's start moving some equipment in.
yeah. Focus it on that part of the house. So I'll get the motion sensor from the garage.
There was a rabbit teddy bear on this bed. Ho-ho-ho!
I think we have freezing temperatures by here.
Toilet cam is very happy cam, but I'm not... Oh, door's moving. The door is moving.
I just had someone go.
I wonder if I
Same as
can
me.
get to it. I wonder if I can get to it in time. I can't run fast enough. Come on, you unfit person with tiny legs. Yeah, 2. I'm getting a 2 on the door here. Another door was touched. Yeah, this door here, the garage door. This door was just touched. In fact, this door was just touched again.
Where is the garage? Oh,
The next door along. Okay, keep an eye on those EMFs. See if they spike to 5. We know it touches doors.
This room's boiling now.
The bathroom.
Yeah. Do we need 2 cameras in the bathroom?
Well, not if it's not there anymore, but we'll leave one in there. The toilet
Hang
cam's
on,
actually pretty
it's
good.
gone down to 2.2 now.
Toilet cam's
Um,
actually pretty good, but
It
we're not
is
seeing
here. It
anything.
must be here because that motion sensor just went off.
Let's get some dots in there.
What's this? Why am I holding this?
I don't know. Why are you holding that?
I don't
don't-
bloody know.
I don't know if anyone can help you with that problem.
That.
I'm holding a rabbit.
Put the rabbit down. Also,
is
main entrance light is down.
I
this
just
handprint
think
on
the
that.
lights.
This handprint has changed.
Yeah, it keeps leaving handprints. Let's get some dots in here, shall we?
No. What?
That's what book. You want to sign the book? You can sign the book.
So we've
But-
got handprints,
Oh,
you said.
yeah. We got the handprints. It's just changed 3 times in front of me, so it's here.
Dots confirmed.
What?
Dots.
Dots are confirmed. We just
So
got
it's
dots
Phantom,
projector.
a Gory, or a Banshee.
Well, there's one way of knowing it's not a Goryo. We saw dots. So it can
Dots.
only be Phantom or Banshee.
Well, according to this, even though I've got dots and fingerprints X'd off, a Goryo is still here.
Yeah, have a read on what about the Goryo, and you'll find that the Goryo actually cannot be seen with the naked eye on dots. You can only see it through a camera.
Oh, right.
So I saw that with my own eyes. It can't be a Goryo. We've eliminated that. Do we have no, we don't. I got one over here though. 2. Does anyone else have an EMF?
I had one.
An EMF level 2.
Can someone throw the other EMF by the garage door? Because it opens those 2 doors. We'll just run back and forth between the 2, and if we hear it... Are you here?
Oh.
It told me it was behind me, which means that it actually spoke to me on the spirit box, making it a phantom. We are done, ladies and gentlemen, unless you want to go on an Easter egg hunt, which is probably a good idea. How many Easter eggs are there to find, and where can we find them?
10, but I may have picked up a lot more than what I looked in the truck.
Well, I'm gonna go around with the torch and have a look anyway.
Let's check sanity, and yeah, we're doing just fine. Mr. Shirokun, I think you probably want to get yourself sanity pills. 'Cause
Fine, Easter egg.
you're looking at about 55, so you are at risk. Or will soon be at risk.
I've got Easter eggs. Easter eggs.
Burster Ergs.
How many Easter eggs are left to find exactly?
Don't know.
Oh,
you
I've
know.
just eaten about 4.
How do you know how many Easter eggs are left?
There's information in the truck.
Upstairs seems to be clear of Easter eggs.
Someone can do all the upstairs and I'll do the back bedrooms. I think the breaker's down. Where's the breaker?
It's in the garage.
Garage breaker, okay.
Or down, either that or down in the basement.
There's 41 out of 43.
We've got
There's
2 more to
Easter
find.
eggs.
Did you put an Easter egg in the shower? No. Okay then. Where's the breaker? Can anybody in the van tell me where the breaker is?
2 seconds, I'll go back to the van now. It is...
Yeah, the upstairs looks clear of Easter eggs.
It doesn't say.
You might be on the wrong floor.
Oh.
There's buttons to go up and down floors. Oh, I think I found it, don't worry. It's in the basement and it's on one side of it.
Yes. Go back in to the basement.
That's alright, I've switched it on. It's fine.
Oh.
I found it.
How am I doing on sanity since you're in the van?
You need to pill up.
Everyone is good. The lowest is Mr. Shirokun. Get out now. You're below 50. You need to get out now. You're below 40. You're bringing the
Oh.
entire average down to 50. Dude, you need to get out.
I'm getting out now.
I switched some lights on so you should be able to find your way out. Yeah, I didn't see any Easter eggs when I hunted in the right-hand side of the building.
The ones that are upstairs should be all gone now. Yeah, I'm up to 78, so the lowest now is Charmed. Something's beeping.
Yeah, it's just the EMF going off.
No, like in the van.
Oh, it's motion sensors. Wherever they were put.
That would be in the hallway by the ghost room.
Why is there a tube of silicone?
Sounds like a good night. Does anything need to be sealed?
How many more eggs do we need to find?
I am wearing a head cam if anybody wants to monitor, but otherwise I don't really know.
Still got to find 2, have we?
Yeah, still 2 left.
Note to everyone, you can open another door. That light is turned on. Who's in there?
I'm going to turn the light off in here, which is kind of annoying.
You can open like drawers and stuff. Maybe an Easter egg will be in one of those.
In a drawer, possibly, but
That would be a bit shitty of them to put one in there.
well, it might be. You know, you never
I
know.
found one
Where was it?
under here, under the mannequin's butt. So we got 1 left to look for.
Yeah, I've looked in all the drawers down here. Alright, well the kitchen cupboards are empty. What are these? Sounded like it opened a door. As long as it's opening doors. That's harmless, I don't mind that. Oh, I can't open this one. I can open these, but not those for some reason. Oh, because they're false ones, they're under the sink. I know that trick. How would you even have cupboards that do this? That just feels awkward. That's a high reading. EMF high.
That's a level
Probably-
4.
Probably level... I was going to say probably level 4. Egg! Finished.
Got it. Cool. We're all gonna go back to the thing.
It was, in fact, in one of the drawers. It was in a cupboard. Not a drawer, a cupboard.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I just got dirty water in that sink as we went in.
Shall we get it to blow out a candle? Because we can do that. And we also capture a photo of the ghost. If Charmed wants to capture a photo of the ghost, that's also a thing. We've got some extra things to do. How's my sanity? Well, Charmed, you need
Does
to
the dots
take
project
it.
that count as catching a photo of the ghost?
No.
No.
It does not.
Is that classed as a physical form?
I'll go do 2 of them. Charmed, do you want to come with me just in case something happens?
In case, have you just seen that chart?
Charmed?
Yeah.
Did you pill up?
No.
Why the hell not? You were
Pill
allowed
up?
to.
So I haven't circled anything actually. What did we say it was? A banshee.
We've got dots, fingerprints, and spirit box, which suggests it's a phantom.
Okay.
So unless you have some other evidence, we're going phantom.
And it looks like we have all of the eggs.
We do, yes. You have a camera, Charmed?
Yes, I got 2 actually.
Okay, well, you only need the one as long as it's got a shot on it. Let's go do a thing.
Where's...
Can somebody tell me if I managed to smudge it? Also, there's a photo opportunity here in the sink.
I'll keep
They're
I'll keep an eye on you guys as
You need to
Sandy.
blow
Did
out
we
the
smudge?
candle as well.
Did we smudge?
No.
You didn't smudge?
No. It would have a tick on it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so we failed to smudge. It's not in this room then. Even though it says it is in this room.
I heard it in the garage just now.
Yeah. That's where that's where the first sort of activity started anyway.
I'm very confused because I just smudged exactly where I thought it was, and it's not there. Do we have it on motion sensor?
The motion sensor is going on.
Where's the other smudge? Oh, you've got the smudge in your hand. Could I have the other smudge, please? I'm going to go back and do...
Right, get a ghost to blow the candle out, check.
So it blew out the candle that I put right there, but apparently we didn't get it. Okay, well... Fine. We'll forget the candle then, because we've done the candle. I have no idea why that's the case, but here we are. You ready for the photograph? Apparently you're still taking photographs.
Who's got a head-mounted camera on right now?
Me. Right, you've cleansed it.
Got it.
Capture a photo of the ghost now.
Yeah, that requires a manifestation, and I'm not going to stick around for that.
anyone... Oh, wait, yeah. It's no longer in the garage, is it? I moved the motion sensor into the hallway.
Well, the first time I cleansed in that room, it wasn't there, and then the second time I cleansed in that room, it was. So
It was in the bathroom.
yeah, it was in the bathroom. It had just left the bathroom for a few minutes. They can do a wander. Unfortunately, the only way to stop them from wandering is to cleanse them.
Cleanse
so,
it, yeah.
so it's like, well, I missed. Never mind. There are still pills left if we need to do anything else, but I don't think we do. I think we're pretty much done.
The only other thing is to capture a photo of a ghost.
That requires a manifestation.
With our sanity, that wouldn't be a good idea.
I think a manifestation at this point could result in death, so it's probably better to not...
There's an event going on right now.
A little bit of one, something. Probably the doors being opened and closed again.
Well, Charm's running straight in, so...
Well, that's fine. That doesn't bother me. I mean, it's her equipment at the end
You
of the
must
day.
have had something happen, Box, because your sanity went straight down like 40.
The tap in the bathroom is on.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think we got that, but she hasn't turned it off yet. Charm, did you get a photo of that?
Yeah.
You can turn the tap off then, just click it. There we go. Now if it turns it back on, we know it's an event. I need my taps tightened.
That sounds painful.
They're starting to rotate when you try and turn the tap on. The whole tap turns around.
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah.
It's like, oh, for goodness sake. They could do with some rubber seals or something to stop them from doing that.
No, it's not that. Basically, you need somebody to go up there with a tap spanner and just turn the... That a couple of times.
Not the first
Yeah.
time that that's happened, though. I've had that done 3 times since I've lived here. It needs something just to give it some extra grip.
Seal would work, like an O-ring or something.
Something, yeah, just something to give it some extra grip so it stops it from loosening again.
Yeah.
A rubber washer.
Yeah, that sort of thing. I don't know anything about that.
So if we all selected,
I think so.
Just double check.
Give me a bag of rubber
And,
washers, it's just
we've
a
got
fun
some
weekend.
Photos, we got interaction, a 2-star interaction, which was the cans.
It's all we're going to get. I don't think there's any more photo opportunities unless we salt it. Do you want to salt it? I could assault the ghost. You want me to assault it? Actually, Charmed, you could just do that on your own because you've got plenty of sanity, and then you've got the camera with you. So take the salt. Can you pick up the salt, Charmed?
Can now.
Okay, yeah, pick up the salt. There we go. And then put some salt down. Get a photo of the salt, maybe. That's about all I can suggest. It will stay out of the house because otherwise we'll bring your average down. Right now we're at 63 average, which is just fine.
so is it more likely to attack you if you've got lower average?
The lower the average, the stronger the ghost, and therefore it can manifest and potentially kill you.
There's an event happening.
Boss,
I can
your sanity's
faintly-
really low.
It is, but I'm not going back in. As long as Charm's on her own, sanity is going to be
I've just
fairly
seen
high.
the ghost in that room. It just... Charm just went into the same room as the ghost, so we'll find out something now.
Yep. I think that was a flash of a camera, so maybe it stepped in the salt. Yep, ghost stepped in the salt.
Yeah, because I literally saw it run
Twice.
through the dot projector.
She's got 2 more photographs, and it looks to me, unless it does anything else, you're only going to get 1 more salt shot, and that's it. No photos of the ghost, though. It's not really something you can predict, a photo of the ghost. You can force it to manifest, but it's risky.
What does a phantom not like?
Let's look up Phantom, shall we? Ghosts. Phantom. Phantom is number 3. Can possess the living, inducing fear in those around it. They are most commonly summoned from Ouija boards. Looking at a phantom will drop your sanity considerably faster. Taking a photo of the phantom will make it temporarily disappear. So its weakness is being photographed.
Cameras.
Ugh.
You done, Charmed?
I got some photographs.
Yep.
Got some all 3 footprints.
Yep.
But I should be able to take 1 more photograph, I believe.
Well, we do need a manifestation, but getting a manifestation could be extremely dangerous. And we no longer have smudge, so I've used the spare.
Yeah.
Its weakness is being photographed, so as long as you go into one place...
Oops.
Oh. It moved this.
Yeah.
Okay, well we're done. Make sure you've circled what you think it is, and then we'll be on our way.
We all survived this one.
Incredibly. Hopefully we get paid.
Yeah, me and Shirokun got our necks snapped
Old.
last night.
Get you guys some money.
Circled. Circled.
Yeah.
I'll just check quickly. Wait, hold.
Let's go.
Look.
Oh, Joe.
It indeed was a phantom. Could be worth a fair bit, this. That's a chunk of change right there. $93 I got.
Okay, so I'm gonna go into shop storage and add my items.
Oh, we did detect the ghost with the motion sensor, so. Okay, good.
Okay, did I forget to put the crucifix down? Apparently, I forgot to put the crucifix. Bollocks! Oh, for God's sake, what did I... Did somebody else add items to the van?
Why?
Because...
Maybe.
No, they didn't. Good. Okay. Basically, no. Apparently there's still like the motion sensor, Santa pills, and
Find the
salt.
miracle ball.
Well, I'm adding some stuff.
Hang on, because if you add too much,
Okay, this is a beaut.
the issue then becomes which person has got to stay alive.
Oh, I haven't added a badge. I've only added 2 cameras and...
Who wants to find the miracle ball? It could be absolutely anywhere. Absolutely anywhere. But it is visible. I am not carrying it on my person. I am not, hiding it in a place that you cannot see. It's not off map. It's not hidden behind an object that has no visibility. I have checked. It is definitely findable. But
Yeah, the only things I've really added is like a couple of cameras, I think a flashlight, I don't know. And I've added 4 tripods so we can put them up.
Alright, so the only thing I gotta put in is smudge sticks, parabolic, and head mounted. Okay. Right. Head cameras, 3 of them. What was the other one? Smudge sticks, 4 of them. Parabolic. Oh, for God's sake, I forgot to add the glow stick again. Alright, okay. Now. Hey, we got a tick on Ridgeview Court. We got all of the little thingies. Grafton now. Okay, just ready up when you're ready.
no one found the
Grafton
miracle ball.
House.
That's my 3rd hiding place today.
Yeah, you still there?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
We'll find this ball if it's the last thing I do.
Will you all ready up, please?
We're all
It
ready.
just pisses them off so much that they can't find my hidey holes.
Oh, this is the Grafton farmhouse. There's 2 farmhouses in this game, isn't there?
There are.
Grafton and Bleasdale.
I like them both.
Yeah. But I have a particular house I really like.
Yes, we all know your favourite house.
Anglewood Drive, isn't it?
Willow.
The first one we did.
That's Tanglewood, you idiot. Willow you haven't done yet.
We've not done Tanglewood today. Oh, Willow, sorry, but we haven't done Willow today. We'll probably do it
Yeah.
later, though.
We've done Tanglewood.
Hey, we're working our way across to
That was
it.
the first one we did.
There's only one picture camera. I'm gonna take a spirit box. What's the objectives? Prevent a hunt with a crucifix, smudge the area, and get an EMF reading. Okay.
Why is your head in the wall?
I was trying to pick up a flashlight. Did I pick up both the flashlights?
Oh, Fox,
Did
you'll
you?
never guess what we have on the table over here.
We'll leave that till later.
Oh ho ho, a tarot card!
Interesting. Hopefully that will settle down, but no, it's looking actually very likely.
What's that?
I think it's in the entrance room.
Ooh, Easter egg.
Well, if we can get this investigation done quick enough, we can do an Easter egg hunt, and we'll have plenty of time to do it.
Thankfully, the breaker box is outside.
I don't think it is.
What's this? It's supposed to be decoration then.
I'm looking at the breaker box as not on the first floor. Yeah, it's upstairs. Breaker box is upstairs. Let's turn off this entrance.
It's really cold in here.
Where? Where to?
In the living room, in the main room.
In the first room or the living room? Because they are different
The room
rooms.
we're all in.
The room with the sofa in and the fireplace? Yes?
Minute, dude. I'm on an Easter egg munch.
Which room?
Here, right where I'm stood, it's 1.4.
I mean, I'm not saying orbs, so we can...
14 now.
We'll see. Well, if it's 14 in there...
Just for safety's sake, by the entrance, I'll put a camera pointing like this way.
Someone picked up the thermometer that I left on the carpet, because that one actually showed very low temperatures.
Yeah, that was me. Sorry, my hand.
Well, I'll mark that area anyway, but I'm not convinced.
Showing 17.
Just gonna do that as well. Yeah, it was one of those things, when you first walk in, sometimes it doesn't adjust properly. Let's see now. We don't actually have any more cameras. We've got 2 tripods and no cameras.
Where did the... Oh. Tripod. How do I pick up the tripod?
The tripod is a 2-handed thing, so you need to make sure there's nothing else in your hands when you pick it up.
Cool.
Right, it is snowing outside, so the temperatures are likely to be colder. Yeah, forget it, it's 19.9 now. That's not right. It may have been here, but it is not here now. Okay, that was a red herring. Need some more. More evidence before I can call it. There's a fan on upstairs. I genuinely can't see. There is a fan on upstairs. Hi there.
Okay, camera set up in the first room.
Let's turn the fan on upstairs. I'm gonna set up
Aha,
upstairs.
Got it. There we go. Yeah, I found the rib cage, guys, in here.
Where?
In this little storage room. Right next
You're
to
saying...
here, somebody just came in the bedroom and I went by here and then they walked off.
Yeah, but I don't know where you are. You're saying by here.
Handprint on this door right here,
You-
on the bedroom, on top of the stairs.
Where?
Bedroom, top of the stairs. Camera, here, now.
I'll go get the one from downstairs.
Who's got a Bill's camera?
I'm the only one who's got a still.
Can you please take a picture of the handprint, please?
Where?
Upstairs.
What do you mean where? How many times do I have to say it? Top of the stairs, first door on your right. Handprints only stay here for a limited time, so, you know, take your time. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Here we go. You even have the camera?
Yeah.
Have you taken the picture yet?
No.
Why not? It's fading. Why are you not taking a picture? Really? Charm, next time I want a picture taken, I'll write it in my calendar.
Right, I'll just put a camera here, just point it in.
It's 21 degrees here now. It's not here anymore. Gonna need another thermometer to track it down.
Did the breaker switch go?
Did it switch the breaker? I can't see the breaker, for obvious reasons.
I'll find it now.
I think it's in here, but I don't... need to find the door to this place. Is that the breaker box? I can't see it all. Using a black light as a torch is not a great idea.
Okay,
There it is.
Right, there you are.
Breaker's back on. Let's get some lights on. Looks like we overloaded. Oh no, we didn't overload it. It's fine. The lights are back on. It's cool. False alarm. Hasn't touched the door since, but it is definitely in this area. Yeah, I've got 4.4 here. 1.7. So it's back in this room, but it's probably not its favourite room.
Ah, there it is. Yeah.
Like pointed towards that grid, the camera.
I'm gonna go get some more equipment, because we need more equipment up here.
There's no more left in the van, dude.
Yeah, well I need an EMF.
Oh, there's an EMF, yeah.
There's another black light here as well. I can't see to get back up the stairs. Hang on. There we go. Got caught on the banister. So EMF, I'm going to put the EMF here. And I'm going to leave the black light here just in case it touches another door.
Okay,
But we do have fingerprints.
Chand, where was this rib cage? I want to pick it up.
It's in the bathroom. Now, downstairs bedroom bathroom.
Downstairs bedroom bathroom.
Yep.
Temperatures aren't freezing.
Where is that?
Where? Go through the living room. And
Got it.
Does someone want to knock the light off for me up here, and I'll do the spirit box? Are you here? Are you here? Hello? How old are you? Are you happy?
The light is still on.
Oh.
I'll switch it off on my way down, don't worry. He says, unable to find his way out of the room.
yeah, I just had a similar issue.
Are you here? Speak to me. Whoever's in the van, please tell me what their name is.
No one's in the van. I am heading that way.
On
now.
my way.
Hello?
Oh.
Are you speaking to me? Are you happy? Are you sad?
It's
How-
Sarah Anderson, responds to people who are alone.
Mr. Anderson.
In this case,
Sarah?
Miss.
Sarah Anderson, are you here? Speak to us. Write in this book.
What's this, by the way?
Run through these little
What's what?
dots.
Oh, the
Sarah Anderson.
parabolic.
Are you here? How old are you? What happened to you? Speak to us. Sarah Anderson. Hello?
We've got fingerprints up and way.
Yes. Okay, well,
Sarah Anderson, are you here? I am wearing a head cam, by the way. Sarah Anderson, do you want to speak to us? Ghostwriting. We've got ghostwriting.
okay, get in there with a camera. Let's get ghostwriting. And also, if we can EMF that.
There's no EMF anywhere near me.
There are several right next to you. One right here. See the little blue light on the ground?
Oh, right.
That sounds high.
That's a level 5.
That is a level 5.
So we've got ghostwriting, level 5 EMF.
Myling.
It's a myling.
Okay.
Let's go check it, do a sanity check if we're gonna, before we do any other
Did we have
things.
Did we have spirit box? Did you say?
No.
No.
No result on spirit box.
Fingerprints, ghostwriting, and EMF.
Wait, did you say somebody already tried the spirit box?
Charmed, we know what it is. Why would you... Hello, Charmed. Welcome to the program.
I've been hunting for Easter eggs. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Right, how
Well,
do I
you see-
smudge?
It's already done, isn't it? Or is it not done
No.
yet?
What?
No.
It wasn't there then. I smudged it when it was in the room, but it obviously didn't work.
I'll go in now.
Right, prevented from hunting with a crucifix.
Well,
The
that's...
area with smudge.
Prevent it from hunting with a crucifix is kind of one of those things that we actually have to initiate a hunt and hope the hunt starts near a crucifix. That is a bit risky. It might happen.
How do I smudge?
You light it
You
on
need a
fire,
lighter.
and then you smoke the area. The problem is, I don't know where the area is. Now, there is a motion sensor on that table. So, if we turn the light on, because standing in darkness drains sanity, let's turn the light on. Or at least it drains it faster. With the
Charm,
lights
your
on,
sanity is low.
I'd like for it to walk through the motion sensor. Do we have any more motion sensors we can put around so we can see
No.
exactly where it is?
Yeah, how's my sanity?
Yours is good, dude. You're okay.
I really need to see that motion sensor go off. If it does go off, then we know the ghost has passed in front of it, and I know I'm near to the ghost, but maybe the
Charm,
motion
digital
sensor's in the wrong place.
Well,
Do you think that's
I'll go-
slightly wrong?
Charm, you need to get out of there. Your sanity is really low.
I'm not in the van.
House, you mean?
I'm not in the house.
Where are you?
Walking around the outside, checking for Easter eggs.
That's got to smudge it, right? That had to smudge.
That worked.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah, I saw it like the motion sensor, so I was right on it. It just took the breaker out as I was leaving. But since I don't need to go back in, I don't much care.
Our average is low.
That's fine, we're done. Unless there's... Oh, Charmed, your photographic skills are lacking today.
Yeah.
Well, we technically could hunt for all the Easter eggs.
There are a lot, but we don't... I mean, we could just all take a pill and... see if we can find any Easter eggs, I guess. Take your
Our average is
pills.
83, you know.
It will be until Charm takes pills.
Charm, just
Charm
take
needs to
pills,
take
please.
pills.
Take pills. She's coming around the side of the house. There's one thing of pills left for you to take.
Oh, and where else am I supposed to see
pills.
that?
Give me those pills, I'm gonna chase her around with the fucking pills.
Charmed, why haven't you taken pills?
Pills, Charmed.
I'll take
Pills.
them now. I'm just getting
The
the
drugs
Easter eggs.
Look.
don't work.
Look, I've got the pills. Take the pills.
Oh, well.
Okay, now our average is 85%.
So we need to get the breaker back on to give us some light, and then we need to wander around the house and find wood eggs, I guess?
Eggs.
Can somebody shine a torch in here? Because I'm in pitch black, and you were shining a torch, and now you're not. I can't see. I cannot see. I still cannot see. I am in pitch black. I still cannot see. Please, somebody shine a torch in my direction. I cannot see. I need a torch. Please shine torch. Where is torch? Someone was stood behind me. Now there is no one stood behind me. Okay, that I
Breakers
can
on.
just about see. Ah. Don't forget to check inside cupboards. Some of us go upstairs, some of us go downstairs, and, you know, communicate. There isn't.
I think these are static drawers. I don't think I can actually pull these drawers open. I'll check the breaker room.
Don't forget to turn off lights in rooms that you have checked. The more lights we have on, the more chance the breaker will not be switched on. Okay.
Has anyone found any eggs in this time?
Yeah, I found loads.
Not yet. I think I'm
found
searching
loads as
areas.
well.
I think I'm searching areas that have already been searched. Yeah, this is search charmed. Let's move. I'm gonna search all these cupboards.
Found one. I'll just turn the light on a minute. I can get a better look.
Keep looking for your eggs.
You're doing the Easter egg hunt. Okay, this room seems clear, so ultimately shut the door. This room, another one's over. Bath.
Relatively satisfied that it's not in the kitchen. How about the diner?
Seems clear.
Dining room. Well, I mean, it's pretty thoroughly searched. I don't think there's anything in the dining room at all. Okay, dining room is out. In the hidey hole? Maybe? No? Maybe that one's already been found. You're searching upstairs?
I'm searching upstairs at the moment.
Okay.
Tom, why are you always crawling?
Because if they're on the floor, it makes it.
That's the
easier to
breaker.
get them.
Breaker's down.
Phone is ringing.
The breaker went down. And is anyone near the breaker?
I don't know.
Oh,
It's
Yeah, that's
it's
me.
upstairs. Turn right. Go right to the end. There's a door to the. There you go. Perfect. All right. We need to quicken our efforts.
Why is there a hatchet in the middle of the dining table?
Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
it's a farmhouse. What do you expect?
Okay, I'm gonna make my way out of this area.
This room's clear. I've checked it up and down.
Yeah, well.
This room seems
That's
clear.
why you just went from by your knees, is it?
The rest have to be upstairs. I've searched downstairs. Is there an outhouse?
Well, there's nothing up here.
Is there an outhouse in this farmhouse?
Unless we've already found them all.
Sound?
What?
Does this farmhouse have an outhouse?
No, as far as I know.
I've checked all outside.
Okay, so it's not outside.
Okay. Egg count. We have 49 of 51.
There's only 2 left. This light didn't turn on when I turned it on, so I'm guessing the breaker's out. Anyone confirm? Breaker is out?
Well, I just heard a bloop upstairs, so a Charmed is not looking for the breaker.
Can somebody get the breaker? Really, really hard to find eggs when I can't see.
I'm gonna go turn the breaker on now. I'm ready for the breaker.
I'm in the nursery right now.
Breaker's on.
Nursery, yeah, the light's not on in the nursery. Let me turn it on. Yeah, I can see again. Ah. Good stuff. Someone's already searched this area pretty thoroughly, but I'm just checking with a camera in all the little nooks and crannies.
Found one.
That's one. Alright, we only need one more.
It was out by the lorry.
Okay.
I have
There
a
are some
sneaking
outside.
suspicion.
Could be outside then. Someone wanna walk the perimeter
I
with a...
have walked the perimeter twice and found one egg.
Hey.
Plus, I don't really want to go in the house because I want to keep the average higher.
Well, if you're not in the house, the average doesn't count. It's only an average of who's in the house.
Oh.
Okay, the problem...
Shirokun, you are looking a bit low. So is Charmed. In
Event.
fact,
There's an event happening right now.
there's a level 10. I think you're being hunted.
No, there's no hunt.
The bitch ran at me.
Me.
Oh yeah. She ran at me and then played the piano next to me. Ew. Dinky doggy.
Sure it's not still
Motion
outside?
sensor went off.
Sure it's not still outside?
I need a stronger torch.
Use a video camera.
There's not one in here. Oh, yes. No, there's not. That's a motion sensor.
Hunt, guys, hunt.
Don't worry, I died.
You died?
Yeah. I did not know there was a hunt until it was too late.
I was outside and I just saw a door slam in my face, so I figured it was a hunt.
Yeah, it was a hunt, but I didn't know until it was too late. Well, that's fine, because I can now search for an egg.
We're out
with
of sanity. We're out of sanity pills, and our average is too low.
Right, we all need to stay in the van. Fox can search whilst...
Where have we
Fox
actually
is
looked?
dead.
Yes, I know, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, I've searched... I think I've searched every room.
Is that you setting the motion sensor off, Fox?
Not anymore. But I don't think it matters where the ghost is anymore. We're just interested in eggs, and I don't know where it is. This is not an egg sighting stream.
What did we get? We got,
We've prevented a hunt for a crucifix. We've found the paranormal... Find evidence of the paranormal with an EMF reader, and we've cleansed the area with some sticks. Smudge
No.
sticks.
we had EMF, we had ghost writing. What was the other one?
EMF, ghost writing, and EMF,
Someone sent me
ghostwriting,
one of
and
those black
fingerprints.
torches.
Where are you, little egg? Have I been in that bedroom? Let's go in that bedroom.
Charm,
Yes.
get back in the van.
I'm not going in the house. I'm scouting the outside.
The highest
One
out of
thing
all
I-
of this is Jay.
One thing I don't think I can do is open drawers and things as a ghost. The colors also can't turn on lights, but that's beside the point. Anyone been in this
most of the
room?
drawers. I've checked most drawers.
Is that an egg or a ball? Looks like a ball. Really hard to tell. That's another ball. That's a bunny with only one ear.
I have to go in 12 months.
Hmm.
Did we get anything extra for finding all the things then?
Maybe. It's a new event, so I don't really know. There's a few hidey holes here, but that's not very useful. Oh, I think I found it. Yeah, I've got the egg.
Where is it?
The egg is in the laundry room. Do you know where the washing machine is?
Right, well I've got the highest sanity. Did you want me
Okay.
to go in and get it?
Here's what you do. You walk through the door, and you walk through the main room until you... Who's in the house? Okay, whoever's in the house, go left. Okay, there you go. Go straight on, straight towards that door. Go behind the door. Look behind the door. It's right there. Got it? I
Get
didn't
out.
test if I could pick it up, but
Get out, get out, get out.
wish I could hunt you.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
51 and 51 eggs.
On the one occasion, all the eggs were found, and I'm dead.
Hang on, no, we found all the eggs in the last one as well.
Yeah, we done 2 of the maps. It's fine. It's just I was very close to where the ghost's favourite room was when it started hunting, so it actually hunted from that room. What we should have done is move the crucifix from downstairs to upstairs.
Okay. We've got bone, tarot cards, fingerprints, and ghostwriting.
Oh, the tarot cards.
Yeah, I can't do those now.
I've got the highest sanity. I'm gonna fucking do it.
Who wants to do the tarot cards?
How'd you do them?
I'll explain
John,
when we
where are you?
get to the door. Alanda's gone back into the house to pick them up.
15%.
Yeah, that's fine though. If she dies, she just loses everything.
Where is she in the house? She's in the living room.
Right,
Yeah,
come to my ear. Come to my ear. What you gotta do is you gotta dart into the doorway, pull a card, and dart back out as quick as possible. And we can all try
Well-
doing one each.
Make sure that when you draw the card, you are in the house.
Where are they?
They're in her hand. She hasn't put them down yet. People are walking into the
Ah!
house, and it's a hunt. You're dead.
Move! Just run and hide.
Run and hide. Run and hide.
Like Jekyll and Hyde.
Keep moving. Keep moving. It's coming down the stairs. Coming down the stairs. And I think
I
she
just saw
sees
it.
you. She sees you. Oh, you are very lucky.
Get
The
out,
hunt
get out, get out,
ended.
get out, get out.
Oh, no, the hunt didn't end. That's a death. Did you have the cards on you?
No.
Well, okay, you can't do cards. Who's for some cards then? There's no one else left.
Well,
Looks like it's you two.
I pulled 2. I turned to hand him to him, and he ran through the door.
So,
and
Fox,
she
where are you?
hunted.
Right behind, we're next to you. I'm by the door.
Oh, this is you, is it?
Yeah,
Mom, get
I'm
out.
here.
Get.
Charm's dead. Charm's dead. She just walks in. Like, what an idiot. She's
Charmed,
gonna hide
run.
in the doorway.
Charmed,
yeah, I don't.
run.
That's not a hiding place, Charmed. That's a
Charmed, I can see
suicide.
your arm. Run.
Yeah, she's dead. She's dead. She just stood by the door. Like, what was the point in that? So that was stupid, but deserved. Under Charm's left arm is basically under her elbow is where the cards are.
Fuck that.
Fuck that.
But, you know, Charm basically just lost all of her money. Which is always funny to watch because she keeps doing it to herself.
Does that mean I've lost all of my money as well?
Well, you lose all of your things, but Charm spends a lot of money on things.
What? What the? I thank you.
You're welcome.
Is everyone in the van? Because I can't even know.
No.
Nope.
I didn't know there was an RV over here.
I spilt beer on the keyboard.
Guys, I'm a 2% sanity. I know I'm in the thing, but 0. Will you stop throwing beer at me? Where are you?
Can't find me, I'm dead.
We're just haunting you.
Lob items at you.
Okay, you're the only one that can actually leave, though, because we're all dead.
Okay, is everyone in the van now?
Yeah, everyone's in the van.
Yeah, I can't see you.
Yeah, I
They're
died
dead,
looking
too.
for the last Easter egg, which I did find. And then Jay was hunted because he came into the house and the door slammed behind him. He didn't have
Right,
the cards
before-
with him, so that
Before
was...
we go anywhere,
suicide.
everyone check your evidence, make sure you selected my lane.
Then Charm just walked into the house and died immediately, which was stupid. She didn't need to come back in, but there you
Yeah,
go.
that was
in
funny.
my defense, I couldn't
Mhm.
see a damn thing.
That's actually not a good thing. If I couldn't see a thing, I probably wouldn't walk into a haunted house, with a murderer in it. I'd be like, you know what, I'm gonna wait till I got some light.
So, has everyone got the correct stuff now?
Yeah, we're all done. We're just waiting to leave now.
Working with a bunch of fucking idiots.
I found the egg.
I am
I was-
And then Charm,
I was walking around the ground floor munching them all. There was about 30 of them down there.
We did good on eggs.
Yeah.
Didn't do good on photos. I died and made $30. Well, that's not going to pay for much.
I made $85. Fuck, oh, this is now bare.
So, we don't have any equipment anymore.
Mm. That should help a little bit.
I'm going to ready up.
Right, I need to I need to add my stuff. 1 sec. Right, so yes, need a new camera, need a new candle, crucifix, a
Tripod.
glow stick, 2 head-mounted cameras.
Haven't been called that in a while.
A lighter. We got a motion sensor. We need a parabolic. We got salt. We need 2 sanity pills, 2 smudge sticks, a sound sensor, and a tripod. I'm adding £1,500 worth of equipment.
Let me guess, you've hidden the ball again.
Nope. Ball's on me.
Right, so we did Grafton. Oh yeah, we got all the eggs on those. Woo! Now we're gonna go to who selected Edgefield Road? Who's blue?
Me.
Jay, we've already done Edgefield. We're going to Willow Street.
Oh, your favourite.
We play them in order, see? That's how we do it. Ah. Peter Fox the Shuriken, will you stop playing ball and come and ready up, please?
I'm sorry, I lost the miracle ball.
Oh, you fucking turnip.
It's fallen off the map. Oh well. I hid it in a hiding place so good, it will never be found.
Even by you.
I can't get to it. It's off the map. Well, I broke the game again.
Shuriken, will you bloody ready up?
I'm eating a biscuit, thank you.
Surely that is achievable while being ready.
I mean, the buttermint does. I'm still able to use my fingers.
I've never needed my fingers to eat
I
buttermintos.
don't want to get chocolate on my keys.
That's fair.
Yeah, I hate
I
getting...
don't think any of us wants to get chocolate on your keys.
I hate getting
Well-
crisp dust on my...
Yeah, Jay's keys,
Crisp
and that's
dust.
especially why I don't want to get chocolate on them.
No, I'm sorry, we can't just skip over this. Crisp dust. Crisp dust. That's what she said, crisp dust. The more I say it, the less it means.
Guys, I just found an Easter egg in the van on the table.
What?
Good for you. That's one. Now, if only we can find the others, that would be really helpful.
Right, well, we have got handles,
I've got a
sanity,
spirit
and
box.
torch. Okay.
I'll get one of the big torches.
It's snowing again.
Ooh,
And
There's an
I'll
egg.
grab a
a lovely egg.
thermometer.
Oh,
what
what
a
a
lovely
lovely
egg.
egg! I'm
You
not
just
going to look
walked
for
straight
eggs.
past one, John.
Hmm?
You just walked straight past one.
Well, I'm mostly looking for temperatures, but while I'm here, I might as well pick up one or two. I never did find this light switch in this room. There it is. This is a 17. I don't think it's in here. 18. No, it's getting warmer, actually, if anything.
It is 1 degree by here.
One
Again.
here.
It was 1 degree around by here just now.
I really do dislike the munching sound.
At least it's not global, so every time somebody eats one, it pops up.
True.
Guys!
Yes.
Tarot cards in front room.
Well, at least I might actually get a shot at them this time.
Yeah.
Never
Hey,
had a chance last
you
time.
weren't the one who walked through the door and instantly got munched.
I died first. I died before
Yeah,
you died.
Exactly. But at
I
least
was
you had
already dead.
time to prepare.
What the hell is this?
What is
Feed me
what?
black stones, and the fire will grow. In return, I will heat this
Yeah, that's
snowed
sadly
hell
normal
home.
for this map. That is actually meant to be there. Somebody did that. Presumably under the influence of
Drugs.
insanity. Probably induced by the ghost. Who's a mean little ghosty? Well, I don't think it's this room, but I'm going to keep an eye on it. It's dropped to 16 in here. Let's try the basement.
Why is there always trying to fuck a base?
There's a hammer in here.
No, not egg. Wheel.
Wheel.
Yeah.
I've got
Well-
quite a few eggs.
I've got 20 down this end. Let's try the doors. You try the other door on the other side, and I'll try this door. Alright, apparently you opened the door and I just teleported through the room. Try the other room. Oh,
Oh!
is that the breaker? That was the breaker. Where's the breaker? Is it in the garage? It's in the garage, isn't it? Can somebody flip that on for us? Would that be
No, once I
okay?
can open it.
That'd be fantastic.
Stop fighting! Fighting over a breaker switch.
Can we please get the breaker? Oh, I think I found the room.
Breaker's on.
I have found the room. It's this one right down here. Whichever one we're in right now. The problem is, I can't see. Yep, it just touched that door. We got an EMF level 5 on the door. Okay, evidence. EMF level 5. Let's get going.
Has anyone
All the
found
equipment to this
bone?
room, please, as quickly as possible. Let's get all the bone's down here as well. Bone is down here as well. There's a foot right here in the room with the dots in. You'll figure it out, I'm sure. I'm going to leave the EMF
Coming.
on the floor but switched off because I don't care for it. It's already been used, so
Where's the foot?
it's just on
Oh,
the
there
inside,
it
but we
is.
need to photograph it first.
Basement.
It needs to be photographed before you take it.
And I'll be with you in a second. I'm scouting this bedroom for any Easter eggs.
Well, someone missed that one right by the entrance. Easter eggs are quite easy to see, actually.
The foot is in the ghost room.
Yes, the foot is in the ghost room, which is unusual, but there it is. We're going to take one of these, we're going to take one of these, we're going to take one of
It's weird that they're spawning.
these,
round-
I guess.
Like they're spawning after we've come in, because I scouted all around that van.
Has anyone got a camera going down there?
Yeah, it says camera down here.
Awesome.
There we go.
I don't know what the positioning is like.
Could someone go back to the van and get the name of the ghost? I'm gonna try and do a spirit box.
You don't need the name of the ghost to do Spirit Box. The name
Is
of the
there
ghost
anyone here?
just makes them angry.
Is there anyone here?
Ask them how they died. Ask them if they sad.
How
happy,
did
how
you
old
die?
they
Are you happy? You sad?
Fingerprints on the door. Has anyone got a camera?
Yep. And I'm in here, and I'll be out with you in a second.
Quickly then.
Is there anyone here? Are you happy? Are you sad?
Don't know
How
how long
did
it's
you
been
die?
there. Oh, it's faded.
How long
It's
have you
faded.
been
You missed
here?
it. You were too slow.
Did you take a picture of the foot?
Yeah.
Charmed. I hate to say this, Charmed, but
What?
you're down here, right?
Yeah.
And you are an experienced
anyone
ghost
here?
hunting player. Were you ever going to tell Shirokun that you have to have the lights off for that to work?
I didn't even notice. Sorry.
Of course you didn't. Okay, I'll
Is there
get some
anyone
more
here?
fingerprints.
How did you die? Is there anyone here? Is there anyone here?
Yeah, that's draining all of our sanity.
Hello? Is anyone here?
Hang on.
No, but 3 of us can hear it.
Hoot! Is there anyone here? How did you die? Are you happy? Are you sad?
Breaker's down. No, it was back on again, immediately.
Is there anyone here?
Good catch, Charmed.
I think it was me that turned it off. I do
Orbs.
apologise.
Is there anyone here?
Then bad. Orbs, excellent. We got orbs, ghost orbs.
Where to?
Right where you are.
Is there anyone
Are
here?
you sure there's orbs?
Can you see him? It looks like, well, it looks like snow. You see
Yeah,
him?
it's just snow. It's not orbs.
Ah, right.
Okay, false alarm. Scrub ghost orbs.
Is there anyone here?
That is snow. Hmm.
Oh, fuck.
Is there anyone in the van right now?
Yep,
How's my sanity doing?
70.
Okay, Charm, you've walked past 2 fucking eggs now.
Is there anyone here?
There.
I've just eaten it. It was literally
Is Is there anyone
Right
here?
on this middle light post here, right there.
Is there anyone here? How are you feeling today? Is there anyone here?
What?
Is there anybody out there?
Knock if you can hear me. Is the EMF level 5?
We already have EMF level 5. It is the only evidence we do have. But, we do have that one.
Who's that? The tripod.
Me.
We've already got one in here though.
Yeah, I know.
The more the merrier.
But I can't tell if you're getting orbs or not.
We need more angles. The more angles we have.
Are you still in the van, Fox?
No, I've come in. I'm on an egg hunt right now. Because this is an appropriate time to look for Easter eggs. You guys are spirit boxing. We can't come and help you, so...
Is there anyone here? Is there anyone here? Okay, so the spirit box doesn't seem to work.
Make sure it's switched off. And chuck
It's
it
off.
down, just in case we have to have another go later. Let's see if we've got much later. I don't know.
So we've got EMF. Blacklight, where's that blacklight?
We've got fingerprints. Didn't we get fingerprints? I'm sure we got fingerprints.
Footprint in the salt.
We got fingerprints. Why didn't I note that down?
We got a footprint in the salt as well.
Yeah, handprint on the door.
Well, footprints don't necessarily prove fingerprints, but a good way of tracking its
We
movement.
have got a fingerprint, it's on the door.
Problem is, we already knew where it was, and that does make it angry.
No, I'm gonna try something. I want to get its name. But I don't want anyone in the room with me when doing that.
Well, I'll go up to the van and get you its name then.
Cool.
I don't think it's in here.
But I want complete darkness. So where's the light switch for this downstairs area?
It's by the rack.
No.
It just stepped in more
Not here.
salt if anyone wants to get the salt stepping photograph.
All three of them have been stepped in. Charmed, you're the one with the camera.
Count has left the building.
No.
Crucifix. Crucifix. You should have a crucifix down there.
It
There's a
is.
crucifix down there, yeah.
Okay.
There's one upstairs, there's one downstairs, just in case. I don't know where it's going to hunt from. Have we not found all of the eggs?
You'll need to take a picture of one, mind, James.
46 out of 47 eggs you found.
Oh, there's only one left. Okay, well, it's probably somewhere really not obvious.
Mark Belfield is the ghost's name.
Cool. I want all the lights off, though, for this.
I don't see an egg. Maybe it's outside, not inside.
Mark Belfield, are you here? Repeat. Mark Belfield, are you here?
Got it.
Nice one, Charmed. Okay.
Got a level 5 event.
Mark Belfield, are you here?
Ugh.
How old are you? How did you die? Mark Belfield, are you here? Hunt! It's angry.
It also can hear you.
It's also not a hunt. The door's still open.
Not a hunt, it's an event. It should have been in there to take a photo, Charmed.
I was getting a new camera.
Nothing's happened though.
Cloudman,
Nothing happened
you've
in front
got
of
a
me.
camera on.
The breaker's down. Oh no, it's back on again, that's fine. Charm's just switched
No,
it on.
oh,
Turned it on.
That's all very well. We need a third piece of evidence. Now, I'm going to go and do this. Where is it?
it
I
was
think it's in here.
All I heard was a thump, and my
Anyone in the van?
Yeah.
it was
Watch
like,
Smudge.
anyone.
See if it works.
Yeah.
Unless you bring me some
Smudged.
smudge.
Smudged.
Okay, it's smudged.
Get an average sanity of below 25.
How are we doing?
I'm going to go and stand in the light a second.
Blow out a candle.
Yeah, there's a candle in here. Okay, dots are possible.
Yeah, just
Ghost orbs
blown
are
out.
possible. Spirit box is
Blown out.
actually impossible. We shouldn't be doing that. Ghost writing and freezing temperatures. So we need ghost writing, dots, or ghost orbs. You get it? That hammer just moved.
I think I got the ghost.
The hammer on the floor just moved. This one here.
I took a photograph of it.
Okay.
Interaction 3-star.
It's unhappy with us.
All you've got, Charmed, is it threw this at me.
Didn't get proof of a physical form.
Finally, proof of a ghost. Is that what that is?
That's the one. Okay, that's
I
valuable.
got a 3-star ghost, you tit.
Good work, Charmed. Good work.
He was going after you
Okay.
with a machete, by the way. You know that, right?
Do we
Okay.
have ghost orbs, dots, ghost writing, or freezing temperatures?
I've just seen dots through a camera.
Did you see it walk through the dots on the camera?
I just saw it come straight towards the camera whilst all of you were out there.
Was
Oh.
anybody looking towards the dots at the time?
So the only option we have is Gorio.
Well, that only applies if one of us didn't see it in real...
Yeah,
Okay, well,
I'm out. I'm out, bye.
Notice how it was the second I said that word?
yeah, you got a level 10, guys.
Yeah, we know. We just got hunted. Well, not hunted. It was an event. But do you see dots?
I didn't.
You reckon Gorio?
I saw it clear as crystal walk through the dots.
We
whilst all
didn't,
of
which
you were
means
outside.
that would make sense to us because we wouldn't see a Gorio in dots. We're not with our eyes. You can only
And
see it in dots through
also
a camera.
It also can't be Wraith because they walked in salt.
That explains why we never saw it in dots. We needed to look through a camera. Cool.
Wait,
Excellent.
wait a
It's
minute.
Gorio.
Before we go, I want to
Mhm.
go back down there if my sanity's fucked.
For what purpose?
I want to go check that crucifix.
But it didn't hunt, so
Maybe it tried to and couldn't.
no, it would have prevented it. But the crucifix upstairs is not burned, so perhaps we should take the crucifix down there.
There's
It
one
didn't.
down there.
This one didn't get affected.
Okay, I
No.
can.
Crucifix is fine, however, the candle was blown out.
Yes, we know the candle was bloody well blown out.
I'll put a crucifix down there, but
You guys, I'm standing outside the door with a gift for you.
why are you
Tarot
dead?
cards.
What?
Gimme, 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 gimme.
Gimme, gimme.
Wait till Cloudman comes out, just in
There we
case I
go.
draw that card.
Gimme, gimme,
Because
gimme,
that would
gimme.
be bad.
You look like a little child.
So are we all saying Gorio?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's not good. Let's stay outside for a minute.
Is it hunted?
The
Yeah.
door shut.
It was trying to, but I'd left the building before it did that.
Wait. If it tried to hunt,
What's did you close it yourself? No, that was the ghost right there. Did you get a picture?
No.
Did you see it? Did you see it? My God, this is a very angry ghost. What's my sanity? Probably zero at this point.
Whatever moron is next to that door, do not go in the
Hey,
building.
if you want to go in, you'll be killed. But you know you're welcome to kill
that's
yourself.
not what I'm doing. I'm trying to bait it.
That is not how this works.
And there's not enough space for any more photographs
Ooh,
anyway.
I've never had that one before. Okay, I have my sanity.
I'll go and have a look for you now.
You mean that? Wait. It's the crucifix.
Fox's sanity is 100%.
Oh, I love this.
How'd you tell? He's trying to piss off a ghost.
He's not, because when you do this, you actually collect the tarot cards.
Oh, that was
and
the
they'll go
fool.
into your shelf. Oh no, not again.
Yeah, I got fooled. Well, that's all of them. Okay, I've burnt all the tarot cards, and I'm still here to tell the
all
tale.
of the Easter eggs as well.
Yep.
That is a very successful thing,
The only thing
although
I haven't got is get an average below 25.
yeah,
'cause
but
that's
you know,
literally when you die, that's so good.
I'm confirmed 100% sane. Who would have expected this?
Right, everybody says everyone impressed Gorio.
Gorio.
Yeah.
Hang on. Let's just make sure.
You really have pissed that ghost off, right? That looks more like an angiogram than it is an actual chart.
I mean, I did trigger several hunts.
Tama.
Okay. Select the Gorio.
Right.
And that's it from me. I'm going to be tagging in Ptolemy now to continue.
Yeah, I'll be having one more game and shooting off the bed, I think.
Yeah, same here.
Same,
Okay.
same as me.
We're only doing one more, and then because it is late.
Well,
Yay, $110.
I don't think she wants to join, so
Well, we just did Willow. I
We're,
think.
we're leaving 1:15 and it's already we're leaving 1:45 and it's already 2 a.m.
Yeah.
well, if it's the last round, it's the last round. Do the last round.
Yeah.
Get this video.
The last house, which is Bleasdale Farmhouse.
No, it's Maple Lodge Campsite.
No, I said the last house, not campsite in prison. No, the last house is the farmhouse.
Yes.
Okay. I'll select the farmers.
Oh, for God's sake, hang on. No items on the truck at the moment.
Nope, we're going to need some of those.
Okay.
Alright.
Added what I'm willing to.
Okay, yeah. Jay, you need to ready up.
Oh, okay. 2 seconds.
Here we go.
Lar. Right, parabolic motion detector in photo.
we go.
Okay.
Okay, I'll grab the monitor when my game's frozen a bit. Oh, there it goes. That's that. I'll grab a strong flashlight, and I will also buy.
First things first, let's identify the ghost. We've no idea how long that's going to take.
I like doing the spirit box bit, so I'll bring a spirit box along.
I was collecting Easter eggs off the floor.
And in the game?
Well, you just walked past one, John. This room right off the bat is like 17 degrees, so we're good.
Oh, good lordy, lordy. Punk, I found the item! Yeah, Jay, did you pick up a haunted mirror last game we played?
Yep.
Right, Cloudman, you need to pick up a haunted mirror later.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
Don't pick it up now. Don't pick it up now.
I mean, you can if you want to.
How do I pick it up?
Press clear your hands and press E.
Okay,
Two-handed item. Just drop it in the van.
Drop a torch a minute.
I'm gonna be sick if I keep eating all these eggs.
Ah! Why is it glowing?
Yeah,
Well-
don't use it.
That's nature's way of, once you've finished eating the eggs, other people have a go.
Okay. Get in. Haunted mirror in the van.
Well, I'm not
Oh,
getting
wait.
much luck here.
Is that the thing that if you look at it too long it cracks?
Yeah,
No, it destroys your sanity by
No,
looking
no.
at it.
the mirror cracks. If you look at it too many times, it cracks, and then the ghost hunts you.
That's a rather serious
Boss,
problem.
where do you want the camera?
Where do I want the camera? Pointed at the ghost. That would be where I want it. But you know, short of that, wherever you feel might be useful. Give us some evidence. There's a hat in here.
Anyone found any evidence then yet?
Currently, no. I haven't found anything. Haven't heard anything either.
There's a back door. I didn't know.
Yeah, several in these farmhouses. They got several entrances and exits. I can't find any evidence in the nursery. I'm going to leave the nursery and we'll move on.
This room is a bit cold.
Okay, which room did you get?
Right hand. If you're looking at the probably see my torch. Who's in the truck right now?
Me.
Well, I'm looking at the truck right now through a front window. If you were looking from the truck, it'd be the left-hand side of the house.
Okay, is it a bedroom window or downstairs? I
Downstairs.
don't even know what floor you're on.
Can't is in the same room as me. -2. Freezing temps.
We've got freezing temperatures confirmed. Evidence,
Workshop.
freezing temperatures. In the workshop, okay.
-2.9.
Okay, let's get all the equipment moved into that room, please. I think I've pretty much scoured that.
Wait, whoa, that got touched. Did you hear that?
So I get touched. EMF it.
Where is it? Upstairs.
I haven't got.
Downstairs.
Workshop downstairs.
And I don't have an EMF on me.
Someone must have an EMF. We did bring two, I think.
I don't have one on me. Either you or Jay has got
I
it.
don't know where the
I have an EMF, but I'm also upstairs, and I'm too far away for that to... I won't get there in time.
Yeah. I'll try and find Jay now.
Yeah, confusion of that nature means we missed it.
In here.
Bathroom upstairs.
Have a look at that.
That's ridiculous. But I enjoy it. Nope, okay. I found a bone. We got a hand on the toilet.
I'll come and get a photograph of it now.
We're at -7 with the freezing temps. Whew. That's chilly.
Sorry.
Bone, hand, toilet upstairs.
Freezing temps are definitely.
Where have you been? Oh, hang on a minute. Hmm.
While nobody's in the room with me, I've got the spirit box with me, so...
Yep, get it done. Spirit box is always best to do when you have high sanity.
Is there
'cause it
anyone
drains it
here?
quick.
How old are you?
Dude, I'm just outside. Turn it off. Where can I put the camera? I know, I'll put it over by these propane tanks.
Okay, so we got a crucifix in here, we got the book. Grid. Spirit box down for a minute, so...
No, not me.
Right, we've got a camera in there, we've got dots in there, we've got a spirit box in there,
Book.
book in there, crucifix in there.
Can't open that cupboard. Okay, can't open that cupboard apparently.
Did you get the bone?
Is anyone near the room I'm in?
Has anyone else picked up the bone?
I picked it up.
Okay, you
Is,
picked it up.
is anyone near me?
No.
Is there anybody here? Spirit box.
Heard it. Spirit box confirmed. We need one more piece of evidence, peoples. Let's see what evidence we need.
What's the other evidence we got then?
EMF,
Freezing
fingerprints is
temperatures.
possible, ghost writing is possible, ghost orbs is possible, dots is not possible. Forget the dots. Everything else, yes. But dots we don't need.
We've got orbs.
We've got orbs,
We've got orbs.
which means it's an onryo. Okay, cool. We have an onryo. Now let's do the Easter egg hunt while we have sanity. 'Cause, you know, sanity.
Speaking of sanity, how's our sanity?
Everyone's good, everyone's above 50. You're only just above 50, mind. Sure.
He was spirit boxing, so that will hurt his sanity a lot. Why does spirit boxing sound like a really awesome sport to watch?
Or a very, very weird type of beatboxing.
Bloody. Is that? No, that's a footstool.
How are we doing on the Easter eggs,
We
actually?
haven't got a parabolic microphone.
Not with us at the moment.
Yes, I got it on me.
It says here, detect the paranormal sound with a parabolic microphone.
Oh, what am I
Detect-
doing?
Detect the ghost presence with a motion.
Breaker's gone. Breaker's gone, and I can confirm orbs because I think I can find. I found the ghost room. It's taken me this long, but yes, I have actually just walked into the ghost room, and yep, the breaker went. Where is the breaker? Anyone in the van who can tell me where the breaker is?
I've literally just left the van. I'll turn around now.
Because I don't know where it is, and I'm stood outside with no torch, as usual.
It's the
Hello?
bottom. It's either at the bottom or the top of the stairs.
Either at the bottom or the... Well, how would you not know that? You know which floor you're looking at? So it's under the stairs, is what you're saying, because I think that's a normal location for it. I'll go deal
Let's
with
go
that.
find Harry Potter then.
I'll go deal with it. I'm right next to it. Breaker's back on. We need to turn the lights on, though. I think the breaker tripped because of too many lights being on.
Yeah.
I need to find the ghost room and put a motion sensor in there.
Breaker took.
How are we doing on eggs?
I'll have a look when I get back in there. I'm in here with a motion sensor at the moment.
I'm gonna go check, because there's no one in the van, so I'll go check myself.
Sorry, I wasn't really listening. What were we like on eggs?
I'm just checking. We are at 49 of 52. There are still 3 left. One of them, and one of them. What other things do we have to do? What's the extra activities?
Catch a ghost on a motion sensor.
Yep.
Which I think I've just done.
If you've placed a motion sensor in the ghost room, it shall eventually walk through it.
Take a picture of the ghost as well, I think.
Our camera has no shots left. Is there another camera down in the truck?
Not that I know about. We only get 10 shots per map anyway. Whether successful or not, we only get 10. One of those strange things. Having a third camera is only useful if you don't all use them up. I actually quite like as a game mechanic. It's quite good. Event.
Event. Attic seems like it's clear of eggs.
You know, if I'm outside the house but near to it, can I still get killed?
Depends on the hitbox. I don't think so though.
No, you can't be killed outside the house. However, I just got hunted and she opened the door I was hiding behind, but I smudged. It's the only reason I'm still here right now.
Wait, there was a hunt?
There was a hunt.
Yeah.
I just got hunted. But I smudged and she couldn't see me in the room. Smudging
we
blinds
just-
the
we-
ghost, so...
We just had a level 10.
You don't have to tell me. I was right there. That was a hunt, and, yeah, that was close.
Also,
She actually opened the door.
your sanity is 50%, mine is 29%, so I should probably get a thing.
You're probably
Charmed.
the reason I got hunted then.
What?
Charmed, sanity low. Our average is 47%. We need to get sanity up.
Shirokun, you're one to talk. You're on 26, dude.
I'm in the truck.
Has anyone else other than me found any of these flaming Easter eggs?
I've found loads of Easter eggs. I think you'll find we're at 49. We need 3 more. I just don't know where the others are. Holy moly, that was bloody close. So does anybody know where the Easter eggs might be?
Well, I've checked the perimeter of the house. There's none there.
Where's the outhouse?
There's an outhouse.
No, I keep being told there is, but I've never found it.
On one of these maps there is, and you told me it wasn't on the other map. Therefore, by process of elimination, it would have to be this map, wouldn't it? Unless you were wrong about the previous map. But we actually did find all the Easter eggs on the previous one, so... We're on one of these maps and there was an outhouse.
I didn't see an outhouse on the other maps, so I'll have a quick look.
I don't think there is, but I don't know.
Oh. Yeah.
I mean, I checked upstairs, but I don't know maybe if I missed something.
Well, I've been wandering around upstairs. I've got lost and everything, but you
You
know.
get lost upstairs.
Oh, I kept accidentally turning my torch off and wandering around in the dark.
Just an L shape, but don't forget there's an attic.
Yeah, I was in the attic.
Has she pilled up?
I don't know.
Have you pilled up?
'Cause otherwise, no, she hasn't. So we're all going to be at risk until she does. There we go.
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
Found an egg.
Rabbit,
Where?
where did you find it? Because it's probably where we haven't found the others.
I found it in one of the bathrooms downstairs. Bathroom next to the dining room. I'm gonna go check these chairs because.
What, this room?
Yeah, it was.
This
it
is where I was
in the-
hiding. I didn't see it when I was hiding, but then I did have other
was-
things on my mind.
It was by that cup-looking thing.
I
yeah,
came
the
in
one-
here and probably left before I had a chance to find it. Don't forget to check inside drawers and cupboards. It could be anywhere.
Every cupboard I've checked, to be honest, has been one that's like a solid one, so they don't open.
Can tell you this this crucifix wasn't worth a damn.
Esther eggs, where are thou?
Where are you, egg? Where are you? Must
Where art thou,
find
egg?
egg.
I ate one.
Yeah, that means we got one left.
I bet you it's in the attic.
I mean, it
Because
could be.
I've checked every room down here, so I'll give upstairs a sweep now. Wait, was there any in the ghost room?
I did check the ghost room. I didn't see anything in there. But you're welcome to try again. Where could it be?
Where are you, Eggy, Eggy, Eggy?
Well, I'm right up in the attic. And I can't see the fucker.
Is there a light switch up in the attic?
Yeah, it's on the
lights are
stairs. The light switch for the attic is the stairs leading up to the attic.
There is a lot of stuff in this attic.
There is. I have to say I'm not entirely convinced it's up there, but maybe there's a room we haven't checked. Hunt.
And
Hunt.
hide.
Okay, the hunt is over. Is everyone still here?
Yep. I think. Are you still here, Jay?
Yeah, I'm still here. She walked right fucking past me.
She was trying to pull open the cupboard door, and I was gripping onto it so she couldn't pull it open, but she tried and then walked away.
That means someone's sanity is too low.
I'm up in an attic. In the dark. Looking for a fucking egg. Obviously my sanity's low.
Fair point.
It's not up here.
Okay, it must be downstairs somewhere then.
And if
'cause
it is, it ain't worth me finding.
We're down to the last one.
Yeah.
That's so annoying.
I'm thinking maybe it's on the porches.
I've gone right the way around.
Doesn't mean to say you didn't miss it. I'm double checking items that, like, I would take for granted normally. There's not a door that we forgot to check, is there? Like a bathroom or something?
Hmm. Checked pretty much every bathroom I've come across. Every room I've come across.
How'd you get downstairs, dude?
Stairs.
Yeah.
Alright. I know I'm in your room, Ghost, but you don't have to throw a saw at me. Just gonna go around checking the porches a minute.
I haven't got a clue.
I can see it.
You got it?
Come here. Whoever that is.
Oh, fucking seriously.
Wait, let Fox see it first before you collect it.
Behind the curtains of a room to the left.
Charms
So that
got
would
it.
be this room.
Charms got it.
I can't get
There,
it.
you can have it. There you go.
Damn, it
But
just
get out there,
haunted me.
because I think the ghost doesn't like the fact that you just ate its last Easter gift.
Okay, there was one thing we haven't done yet, and that is capture a photo of the ghost. But did you close the front door, or did it close the front door?
I
Because
closed the front door because
Okay.
fuck it.
fine.
What the fuck?
That's not an egg.
That's a bull.
That's a big egg.
That is a football, as opposed to what we do in this country, which is hand egg.
But yeah, the camera that I had,
Holy crap,
it
look at
showed
my
up as
sanity.
23, 24.
Yeah, well, there's nothing more we can do unless you want to get some pictures. Honestly, the pictures, they're not
camera-
great.
The camera I found had no shots left. Oh, there's one there.
The pictures aren't great. I mean, the least you could do is assault it.
Why isn't that? How do you turn on the camera screen?
You can't in the truck. The least you could do
Oh.
is salt it, Charmed. Get some footprints.
I know where the
I
room
can't.
is.
I don't have a camera.
I've
Oh.
got a camera.
There's a camera. There's several on the floor. You could just pick up one of those cameras.
I've got one in my hand.
I believe that's my old one and it's empty. Yes, it is.
Okay.
I've got one in
say
my
that
hand.
Shirokun doesn't go in there. He's down to 20%.
If you go to the edge, do you have the salt? Armed?
Nope. I don't have
The
salt.
salt is on the floor, so you could pick that up. Let's go salt. That'll give us some photos, because we don't have... We got 3, and that's pathetic. We need more than 3, otherwise...
5?
The 2 of them didn't do anything. What, Chand, why are you going
Wait.
in that door? You melon.
Did someone turn on the fire in the ghost room?
Charmed, come out.
No.
Charmed,
Look at
come
the
out.
camera.
Charmed, come out.
I'm outside, look. I'm outside.
You need to be
You just
going
couldn't
in.
see it because it was in this view.
You just need to put it in the entranceway, that's all. You don't even need to go in the building. You don't risk yourself. There's absolutely 0 point in walking through the whole house, draining your sanity, when you could just stand here and put salt in the doorway. What would be the point of you walking through the whole house to get killed when you've got a door right here?
Motion sensor just went off. Okay, cool.
Quickly, this isn't going to last forever. Okay, it's been stepped in. Been stepped in already.
Take the picture.
You get it?
Yep.
Okay, I see the other 2 piles of salt. The back one's been trodden in.
Leg it!
Okay, that's 2. Now, if it nails the 3rd one, we get a 3rd picture.
Something got thrown.
Have you photographed the crucifix? Okay, somebody in the van confirm that we photographed the crucifix and 2 salts.
This
Yes.
crucifix stopped an attack. It moved this.
Do we have 2 salt?
It's stuck
Let me
in the
move.
salt.
Something moved on the left there. There's a saw.
That's a saw, but I've only got one photograph left, and I'm hoping to get her.
I can confirm we've only got 1 salt.
One salt?
Yeah.
Okay, which one? Is it the one on the black matting, or the one on the floor?
Black matting, I'd say.
The one on the black matting. Charm, can you retake the one on the right? We've failed on the one on the right. It didn't take.
I can't. I've only got one photograph left, and one of those is.
So, the one on the left has been taken now. The one on the front.
Yeah, capture a picture of a ghost is one of the items I gotta do.
Yeah, but it's not going to manifest, it's going to kill you. Charm, this isn't worth it. Take the picture of the salt.
It's got it.
It's not worth it. It's $5. Seriously.
Right, head back to the van. We know what it is now.
Yep, we know what it was.
There's an Onryo in it.
Unreal, yeah.
It's Onryo!
What's that Pokemon?
Whenever we say Onryo, all I think is Oreo.
It's a wrathful spirit. It steals souls from dying victims' bodies to seek revenge. It fears any form of fire and will do anything to be far from it. Extinguishing a flame causes an Onryo to attack.
Yep. Okay, is everybody selected?
But is when threatened, this ghost will be less likely to hunt.
Has everybody selected?
Yes.
We're all done.
We're all in this together.
Except when we aren't.
Yeah.
Worth a bit of money. Let's hope those photos are worth a lot of money. There you go, $44. Now isn't that better than $5? I prefer that.
Mm.
There we go. And we also did a daily randomly.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, we did.
Thank you for that.
Mm.
Yeah, cheers to those games.
Okay. Well, thanks for watching this one, guys. Yes, unfortunately, it did look like I was nodding off, but I wasn't. I had a bit of a headache going across my eye. So I was closing my eye because of the lights by here. But thank you for watching. And, yeah, we did accidentally get a couple of people killed in this one. But that's
Yeah,
the tarot,
thanks.
that's the tarot cards for
Thank you for that one.
Literally walk through the door, slam, you're dead. Thanks.
What the, why did you walk in there when I
Because
said
you told me to.
I did not tell you?
Okay,
I did not tell you
Charmed.
to walk in the house while Fox was doing tarot cards.
How
Okay,
could I do
Charmed.
tarot cards? I
But
was
then we
dead.
can ask you the same question, because I'm standing outside, all I see is you walk in, and the door just goes, ha ha!
I mean, yes.
That's because I went back in the house with 19% sanity.
Mhm.
So yeah, I did not send you in. I did not send.
Aha.
I did not send you in to do tarot cards. And tell you to go into the house. I said stand in the doorway, and you didn't. You went right in, and they were like, "Yeah, I died." All right, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.